I'm sorry. Yo, what is happening, everyone? And welcome back to another episode of Head to Head, where we do more than just sports. I am having a very bad day.
It's not a good.
Not a great day. If you guys know, last week, I did make a bet, a little wager with Rob for lights.
That was funny.
Counted on Josh, didn't work.
Oh, I forgot that was for that. I forgot that we were gonna have to buy lights.
Yeah. But before we do get started, as you guys see to my left, we have a special guest.
Yo.
Shout out Dame from Fleming Hive. Fleming Hive?
Fleming Hive Sports.
Fleming Hive Sports and Broke Boy Bets.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was BB. Okay.
Yeah, that's triple B, not Big Baller Brand.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw it. I was like, Lonzo?
Lonzo's on our
We're
podcast.
talking about LeVar?
Is that LaMelo on our podcast next? Is that who we get?
All right. That'd be cool.
All right, Dan. Thank you for coming on.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
So, Fleming Hive.
Yeah.
What is it exactly?
Yeah, what's up with that?
So, it's a sports blog I started with some friends. Started October 8th was the first article we put up.
Oh, 2021?
And yeah, so, I like writing. I go to school for journalism.
Uh-huh.
And I love sports, so I was like,
Wait,
start writing.
where do you go?
Felician University.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
The what is it? It's like a religious school, right?
Yeah, it's like
My sister went there.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I go there and I love writing. So I was like, you know what? I took last semester off, so to be productive, I was like, I want to start a blog.
Right.
So I grabbed some friends that do the same thing into sports like me, and yeah, we just started. It's 8 of us total.
That's cool.
I got my boy Anthony, shout out Thumb, Anthony, Mac, and Vlad to do baseball. I got Ran, Ben, and Andrew for basketball. Brian for football. I got a guy that does fantasy. And me, I just do everything almost.
Uh-huh.
Whatever I get out. But yeah, so it's going pretty well.
I was gonna say, like, how do you do like all the sports and shit? Like,
so like
it would have been a lot.
Yeah, no, it's like first of all, like with writing, it's like you gotta have knowledge first of all.
Right.
Like you gotta know what you're writing about, and like, cause you can't just put out an article and have like false information.
Yeah,
that just looks bad, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta keep up with everything sports. So like, for example, we first started October 8th. That was like baseball playoffs going on, NFL season, whatever. So we try to push out as many articles as possible for each playoff series, like recaps and stuff. And just kept pushing crap out. Like for NFL, do like weekly picks, explain why, just to get content out for people to keep reading.
And then do you do news? Like
So like for example, like with all the crap the Raiders had on this season, Gruden and then Bugs,
right.
That's good content to put out.
Right.
So we put out articles about that. But if any like big news hits, I'm right on top of it usually most of the time.
And then where do you guys like post mainly?
We have a website.
Oh, website.
Yeah, so we have a website. It's FlemingHiveSports.com, and actually Jakov helped me set up
Plug,
the website.
baby. I did.
Yeah, he helped me set up the website because bro, that's like it's a lot of coding and stuff. I was like, what am I doing? Because it's my first time trying this out, so I was like, bro, what is this? But yeah.
What did you make it on? You made it on like.
I think it's on a Weebly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, because there's a lot of websites like help you like
the website.
make like websites
WordPress,
and stuff.
But like
WordPress,
it was like
yeah.
actual things like
Like,
I don't
you
know.
have
It
to,
was
like,
weird.
code
Like,
a
I'm not
bit.
used to. I'm not a
Right.
techie person, so
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I feel you. I get that sometimes. And
yeah,
then
that's what's up.
where do you guys like on social media? You guys have like
Yeah,
everything?
so on Twitter, we have a Twitter, Instagram. I'm trying to like start posting on Instagram, but Twitter's the main thing.
That's Twitter.
It's
Twitter
FH
busting,
underscore
bro.
sports on there.
Twitter is cool. Like
Yeah, it's like, for example, this weekend I've just been trying to keep up with all the NFL shit, like posting the videos of the touchdowns and everything because people gotta find you somewhere,
I don't know
I
about
was gonna
you,
say,
but I'm taking Fleming Hive over Woj any day, bro.
Yo, bro.
They're my source, bro. Fleming Hive.
sources.
Fleming
bro.
Hive be on top of that, bro.
Yeah, man. Sources. I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to put names out there or anything. I can't say names.
you know, I want to know about it. Wait, what?
So like, okay, so for example, the Giants just fired Joe Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're obviously gonna interview people, whatever. They hired the Bills assistant GM recently.
Right.
So I forgot what day it was. It was just I think Friday. So I got word that the Giants are interviewing the Bills offensive coordinator and the Bills defensive coordinator the next day. I had said it in a group chat, but like casually because if I tweet it out and it's false information, it looks bad on my end,
Right.
Yeah.
So I said it in I have a group chat for Fleming Hive. That's actually where the name got from, but I'll talk about that after. So I just said, yo, the Giants are interviewing the Bills OC today.
Right.
Bills DC tomorrow. Then maybe 10 minutes later, the Giants tweet it out first. And then Schefter tweets it out 15 minutes later. And I'm like, look, like, it's just, I knew it before them, basically, before they tweeted it out. It was kind of crazy because I'm like, yo, this is good. If I tweeted it, I probably would have
been cool.
got the name out of it. But yeah, it was pretty cool how. And I remember when Henry was on the IR, he was supposed to, we knew he was coming back. We just didn't know when they were going to announce it. And I got a text, Henry's off the IR. And then I tweeted out on my page because, like, I believe it. And then 2 minutes later, Schefter, Henry, I'm like, oh crap, I was before Chef.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask, like, how do you like get your like information for your like how would you stand out like being like a sports blog?
That's the thing. So like, it's hard to stand out because there's hundreds of other people writing for anything, even a podcast. It's
right.
Like,
I know it's hard. Yeah,
so you gotta like stand out in your own way,
Right.
So like me, I just put out what I'm comfortable with putting out, and whoever reads it, I appreciate them because there's, like I said, there's hundreds of people writing about the same crap, but they go into my website and my article to read it. So like, but to stand out, I mean, it's just how you, like, for example, when we put an article out, we tweet about it, and you gotta like tweet about it like to like be like, oh, I want to read this, like with the title,
Right.
Yeah,
it's all titles. It's all titles.
You have to, because if not, then people are not gonna care, and people don't like to read.
Right, yeah,
like,
no.
It's just honestly, like, people don't like to read an article like that, bro. Like,
not even gonna lie.
Yeah, you read the title, maybe read like the key, like top sentences, maybe of like every couple paragraphs or something like that, and then like I'm off.
That's how it is.
Now, like the thing with their articles, what I like about you guys are like, you guys keep it short and to the point. Y'all don't like fluff it out or anything.
That's what I learned, like in school, is like you can't drag it on because people are gonna get bored. Like you gotta get straight to the point. And that's it. Cut it off.
Like the information is right there for me to read, bro. Just a couple sentences and just keep it going, bro.
Because, bro, too much is like you're not gonna want to read another article in the future.
Yeah, you just lose interest at that point.
Yeah, it's not fun. Like I learned that. Yeah, I learned that in school, and I learned that I write for a baseball league over the summer, and it's a college baseball league, and like I realized when I write about the game recaps, I can't go. No one wants to read about what happened each inning. It's baseball.
Yeah.
I have to say what happened, what player did this, and call it a day, like too much is boring now, bro, because people don't like to read, like I said.
All right, with that league, that college league that you did, how do you think that helped you in terms of making your new blog?
That helped a lot. Like my aunt, it's my cousin's baseball coach. Shout out Kolosar. I was the only writer for the website too, like for the league, so like I had a lot of pressure on me, And it was my first time writing for someone like this, right? So I had to go to the games. I had to travel, like, bro, hour and a half drives and shit.
But you'd go by yourself or with the team?
I'll go by myself.
That's crazy.
Because there were so many games. There'd be like 6 games every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday.
Right.
So I'll be scheduled to go to a certain game and I'll write about it, whatever. And I like what I do is basically I take notes of each inning and what happened, whatever, because it's easier for me to write after.
Yeah.
But with this thing, I realized, like I would send it to him. He'll check it over. And I'm like, yo, people, like, even people in the crowd, like the parents and shit, like they realize, oh, like, your articles are good. I read them. I'm like, oh, that's what's up, because I mean, no one really wants to read about college baseball, like, so.
I get you. Yeah.
But I learned from him. He told me the do's and don'ts, keep it short. And then I was like I said with the sports blog, I was like, I want to start to see how it goes, and it's been going pretty well so far. So yeah.
All right. If you had to, like, let's say someone else wanted to start a blog, what would you recommend to them?
That's a good question.
So first of all, you got to find the right people to do it with, because I mean, it's gonna be hard to do just you, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be impossible.
Yeah.
To put out a lot of content for what goes on in sports. I mean, we don't even get to cover everything that happens because it's a lot that goes on in sports.
Sure.
Bro. It's every day. So I would recommend having the right group of people, and just be confident. Like if you see one day your views are low, just move on and just don't let that mess with you, because
it's kind of hard, like to be honest, like putting out content like every day, and like because a lot of time, like it fluctuates a lot from day to day.
Yeah.
Like we see with our reels, bro. We had that one reel that had like 3K.
Yeah, like one day it'll do like a couple thousand, next day like 100, next day like it's just very like on and off.
The algorithm, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah, so you just gotta don't let that bother you. Just gotta keep going, bro.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to like stay consistent. That's how sometimes that does happen to me, where I get like a little like thrown off.
I get you.
Cause like I would love to like put out content like every day and stuff, but it's just like it gets kind of hard sometimes.
No, for sure.
Just cause like you feel like you're putting in a lot of work, and sometimes like you're not seeing results that you kind of want to see, and like to keep doing it every day, like I don't know.
You gotta be
It's not-
motivated.
Yes,
basically.
yeah,
The slow grind. That's what it is, really.
Yeah, that's how it is. Because it's not gonna happen like this.
No,
Like,
yeah.
Well, it
you're not gonna
definitely
be.
won't,
I'm
of
not gonna be the
course.
next Bleacher Report in fucking 2 seconds.
Of course,
Like,
right.
everything just takes time. It's just how much effort and commitment you got for
Dude,
it.
imagine. Is that the goal? The next
Yeah, I was
week?
gonna ask
Honestly,
like
bro,
what like
the
where.
goal, so I was telling Jakov a while ago too. Before he started this, I was like, I wanted to do the sports blog, and then I wanted to start a podcast. It's just hard because school, people in New York, some of them are in New York. But like that's the goal to get a podcast going. I mean, I want to see how it is like in a year from now, like from 2021 to October now. I want to see how far I've
Yeah,
got.
that's a good time.
Yeah,
That's
because
a
I
good
mean,
time,
like I said, not everything's gonna happen that quick. Like the first weekend, bro. We put out like 3 articles that first day. We had like 200 people go on the website. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, when it starts, it's like it's very like
Yeah.
because you're
That shit gets
pushing it.
jumping, bro. Yeah.
You're like how do you promote it?
Yo, you're pushing.
Like
Yo,
you
I
heard
had-
promoted like by yourselves.
Yo, I
Like
had this is actually funny. So I used to mess with Travis a lot, right? And I had an
Right.
Instagram page for him, right? This
Right.
was like when I was in high school.
see that how like you have like a.
So I had like
Fan
I've seen that.
9,000
No. Yeah,
pages.
those pages like are used for like a lot of promoting and stuff.
Yes.
Like I've seen like videos where like you can start a page on like dogs or something, right?
Yeah,
No,
bro.
promote
And you
Yeah.
just like
You just
go
gotta pay,
like
yeah.
you like daily content about dogs, and then like people will pay you like hella money to promote like some like
Random ass shit,
some
yeah.
product
Yeah.
and
Even with like the meme pages on Instagram.
yeah,
and
meme
shit,
pages are really good
Yo,
for that
it's
as well.
crazy.
Yeah. So what's up,
So
Travis?
I had the page, right? And I stopped posting on that like for 3 years. So I'm like,
Right.
yo, I have like 5K followers here.
Yeah, that's
if I
pretty-
clear
yeah.
everything and use it for my Fleming Hive shit,
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
that's smart. That's what I
Yeah.
did. But honestly, posting on Instagram is different than Twitter. Because Twitter, you could just tweet something real quick. Instagram is you got to post a photo, a caption, everything.
Gotta get
But
stories.
I started posting there. I had everybody put on their stories. My family was promoting the crap out of it.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
And then, boom, 200 views Saturday. That was the first day we started. Then Sunday, I put out a football article. I did game recaps. I was like on top of everything. Another 200. And then, everything slowed down, of course. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna be 200
That's what happens.
right away.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
I've been consistent, which I like. Because
Right.
if I see a dip, I'll just be all right, I got to do this better.
Just
put
shrug it
this
off.
out. Yeah, this shit happens, But yeah, it's pretty cool how everything works. Like, it's just you got to be different from everybody else. But I got a good team with me, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, that's cool. If everyone's like doing their job and stuff, and
Yeah,
everyone's
everything's
like,
great. Like, we
and everyone has like a
communicate so
schedule.
well. Yeah, it's hard to, like, when one person's off, everything's off.
Yeah, especially like a lot of people, it's harder to like manage.
Yeah, with 8 people, it's like,
Yeah.
and one of them's getting into writing. He's in high school.
Right.
So,
That was
but he
dope.
likes to write. So we're like trying to help him. This Andrew, he's new, and then I got other people in college that do this, that done this for other sports shit.
Right.
So it's pretty cool though how everything works.
So would you say like you run it pretty much? Like,
Oh yeah, I run. Yeah, it's like my thing, but I don't like to say it like that.
nah, I get you.
But yeah, I run it. I
But,
started
like,
it. Like,
you like the CEO.
yeah,
but-
basically,
Right,
yeah.
right,
Like I
right.
started everything myself, and then I was like, yo, these guys would be perfect for them for the website, whatever.
Right.
And they were down for it, and yeah, we just
And
worked
so-
together.
yeah,
It's pretty
so-
cool.
I don't know. This is a question. Like, is there a way to monetize this, like your business, like on like a blog, or no, like off like website?
Yes and no. I haven't looked into that part yet, to
Right.
be honest. Like I want to. I think I was gonna look into it when before I start the podcast to see. Because I mean, if I have the sports articles and like I do like a 30-minute podcast, I feel like that helped more. So maybe if I see how shit goes with the podcast, then I would look into it.
Right.
Sure.
But I haven't really looked into that part yet, to be honest. Because it's only been like
Yeah, a couple
3
months.
4 months.
Oh, man.
Right.
Yeah.
What are the numbers looking like right now?
Everything's consistent. Like, let me check my WordPress, bro.
For sure.
No, yeah, cause I just want to see, cause like I don't know, with a website it would just be like ads.
Like ads on the website.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know those Google run ads, like AdSense. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, so
Just-
like on average, like all time. So right here's my all time shit. I have 1,712 visitors in the website.
God damn.
My most
That's-
views for an article is 292.
You know what article that was?
I do not.
so that first one is like unique visitors, or what is that? That's like
What?
the
The visitors?
1,700. Yeah.
It's like all time the people that have been into the website. Different
Okay.
people that have been into the website.
different,
Yeah.
right? Unique, right?
And then we have 93 posts up, and total views we have 3,800 views. Which I mean, it's not bad for.
On like all
That's a
articles.
W.
Because like
right?
look, yeah, on articles. Because you look
Gotcha.
at it, those 1,700 people, They could have went to ESPN. They could have went to Bleacher.
Yeah,
Report, they went to everywhere else. That's how I look at it. I appreciate.
They went to
each-
Fleming Hive.
Yeah, they went to me for that. Which I really appreciate a lot because it means a lot.
No, that's pretty cool.
It's not easy to just write an article and then because bro, when it comes to writing an article, it's a lot of work, bro. Because you have to you gotta have the stuff behind it, like
you gotta have the numbers and shit.
yeah, like for example, I did a article for the playoff predictions.
Right.
But like if I put my predictions, I have to have a reason to back it
Right.
up.
Yeah,
I can't just say, oh, I have the Rams winning because this and that. Like, that's just weird. Like nobody's gonna like, what the hell?
Right.
So I have to like find backup stats for everything. Like, and yeah.
No, I feel like that'd be difficult. Like,
Well,
I
like
don't
a blog.
yeah.
Not like writing, honestly, yeah. Because like with the blog, you have to do more than just look at the box score. Like with us, we can look at the box score, we can look at highlights, and we can just talk about it. But writing, you have to actually like, I guess, envision it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like I learned that with the baseball league because I was there live and direct, so I took notes for everything that happened in that inning. Like this guy struck out, boom, and then at the end, like everything together. But all right, I could make my article like in 30 minutes, bro, and I upload it and boom, get it out.
Yo, was there ever like a fight in the league that you like wrote about or nah?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you guys cover like drama and stuff as well, or no?
What?
Like drama, like in sports, like
no.
like maybe not as crazy as like the Antonio Brown thing, but
I think
maybe
the
if there's,
craziest-
like
you
a,
guys cover that?
like did you write an
AD?
article? Yeah.
I don't remember. I know the craziest thing we covered though was the Henry Ruggs
Yeah,
situation.
nah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That was like it was a very. I didn't write it.
Mhm.
My boy Brian wrote about it. That was like a topic that was like.
I don't think I'd be able to write.
I
about
did
it.
It's
write
a
the
little
John
sensitive.
Gruden one
Yeah.
though. The John Gruden one was crazy. I actually had fun with that article because it was like so much new stuff you learned, bro.
I
Like,
had fun with it. What the?
bro, because the stuff
he
that
enjoyed writing about it.
bro, the stuff that Gruden said, I'm like, yo, this
Yeah.
is crazy. Like,
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
like, I learned a lot more about sports when I write my articles and stuff. Like, all
Yeah.
the stats
Nah,
and
for
stuff
sure,
is
yeah.
crazy. Like,
yeah, no.
yeah, like it's crazy, bro.
That's what I've been
Everything.
realizing, like doing this, like
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
feel
Yeah,
like
you
pay attention
learn
a
as
lot
you
more
go on, bro. That's the best thing experience.
about like what's going on and stuff.
You get like a better appreciation for the game.
Yeah,
feel.
because you know, like I have to watch every game, but like, I have to write about
Yeah, I was
it.
gonna say how what made you like want to get into it like that, like with sports?
Like ever since I grew up, I grew up around
right.
sports. You know, like Knicks, Mets, Giants.
That's the one.
Yeah, Knicks, Mets,
trifecta?
Giants. Sadly,
The
Mets,
tri-state, baby.
the Mets.
the Mets, bro. Yeah, diehard Mets
I
fan.
think that's what yeah. Sebastian was like the same way.
Yeah,
Knicks,
it's-
Mets, Giants.
I didn't even know he was a Mets fan.
It's a
Yeah,
rough,
he's a-
it's a rough three, but
His family's.
I'm a
big
diehard.
Mets
Jacob
fan.
knows how fucking.
Nah,
I'm
yo,
diehard
bro.
for my
I
teams.
don't know a bigger Knicks fan.
Yo,
to be
like,
honest.
bro, I'm a diehard fan. Bro.
Yo, you went to the game.
Yeah, I went to game
Tell
myself.
him what you
yesterday.
got. Tell him what you got.
Oh, I bought a RJ signed jersey. RJ
Bro,
Barrett.
How much was it
300.
for signed?
Ridiculous, bro.
Is it? Wait, they sell those like what? Like
They have so at MSG they have like a signed merchandise thing.
uh-huh.
It's with Fanatics.
Right.
They have the stuff they have was crazy. Like Tyson, RJ. They had like this dope RJ frame. It was $700 though.
A what?
Like a RJ frame. So
Okay.
it was a signed jersey, 2 pictures of RJ, and like a Knicks frame. It was $700. But I got the city edition. It was like this, but the jersey, no sign on the back. It was $300. I was like, you know what? Yo, RJ's my favorite player.
That's kinda fire.
You say, you know what? Fleming Hive's paying for this. It might as well.
Yo, RJ's my favorite athlete, so I was like, bro, I have to get it. Like,
I'm just getting up there.
yo,
this month he's been kind of crazy.
bro, I feel like I wouldn't never sell it, but the price is just gonna go up, bro.
Right,
With the way he's playing, bro, it's
Are you gonna frame it?
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Yo, I
I'd
feel like we should
frame
like
it.
start getting shit like that.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
like it's dope. I have a Saquon. Saquon actually signed my jersey.
Is it Saquon?
Huh?
It's Saquon. It's not Saquon.
Saquon. I say Saquon. Bro.
Whichever.
But yeah,
But
Barkley.
you actually got that one like signed by.
yeah,
him.
like he signed it for me. Like
How'd you get that?
I went to the Fan Fest. It was basically it's free.
Right,
They
you
do
get
like
involved,
a live
right?
scrimmage
So-
and everything.
Yeah, that's kind of
And
cool.
I was in the corner end zone, and then they're leaving, and Saquon comes to my section. I was the first row. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, bro. I start
He
shaking.
said he's coming to me.
And then yeah, I had my
Signed.
jersey out. Saquon signed it. I got the video. I'm like, yo, like this isn't real.
Is
like-
it?
Was Odell on the team at that time?
No, this was last year. This
This
was
was
just
last year?
like in August of last year, before the season started last year.
Wait, so this was like after COVID or during COVID.
Yeah, basically, and they had the
shit.
Fan Fest event. It was pretty cool. It's free. Like it was dope. Live scrimmage. You see everybody practice. It was
kinda
really
cool.
fire.
See, I wish I was like a fan of like of a team.
Washington football team, bro.
No, like I don't
you
know.
already checking,
I still
Bryce?
have like I don't know because I think I'm waiting because like no. And this is my point.
What's he waiting on, bro?
No. Because I never grew up like a fan of like any team necessarily. I just like I like teams here and there. Like for the NBA, I never had a team.
So you a bandwagon?
Not really. I just
how do
like
you pick your teams?
I don't really like. I don't know if like I like how they play and stuff. Not necessarily like if they were like winning a lot or nothing. I just like.
That's what it sounds like.
If I just like some players, I like. But I've never been like a diehard fan of like one team necessarily.
Yeah.
So and it kind of sucks. So like my thought process now is like wherever like I'm like gonna live for like a while, cause like wherever I live, like, I want to be a
You
fan.
want to support the local team.
Cause I want to like be able to like go to their games like
Yeah.
every like now and then and like support them like from like and like not have my team like across the country or something, you know?
That's
No,
the
for
worst,
sure.
bro.
Exactly. Like if I was a fan of like a Seattle team or like a California LA team, like that
Yeah.
kind of sucks. Like
So
I wouldn't be
they'll
able to
barely
support
come
them
out,
like
and then
that.
when they come out, you have to go.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You have no choice.
Exactly. So like I don't know wherever, because I don't know if I want to move and stuff. So I don't know.
I get
Nah,
you.
I
I think I'm probably just gonna
Some
wait.
fans be
But
committed. Like what I think about is imagine all the people in St. Louis when the Rams
Yeah.
moved to LA.
that's crazy.
Bro, I would be so tight.
That's
I mean,
weird.
that'd be sick, bro.
If
It's
my
like-
team
Imagine,
moved,
imagine you're like a fan
Imagine
of
they
them for
move
like
the
50
Knicks,
years.
bro. It's like what the?
Nah,
I gotta
bro.
support the
Nah,
Nets
not the
now? Like,
Knicks,
what
not the
fuck?
Knicks.
I could never see that happening, but like
No, let's say theoretically it happened. 'Cause
no,
they're not
yeah,
going
no.
to
If that
because of the
happened,
Garden.
bro, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
I mean, you're still a Knicks fan, right?
Yeah, but it just sucks because like we can't go to the Garden.
You're like a.
It's like how are you moving away from the Garden, bro? Like
The
most
Garden, bro, is
prominent
like-
arena.
The Garden is different, man. That's the best place.
I've still never been to a Garden
The
game.
atmosphere is different, bro.
Bro, like
That
even
shit is
yesterday on a
different.
Sunday game at 1 p.m., like the crowd was crazy for against the Clippers.
I've never been to a game at the Garden.
Bro, I went to the
Okay,
home
cool.
Missing
opener.
out, bro.
I know. I
Yo,
wanna go.
the home opener this year was insane, man.
Yeah.
Against Boston, double overtime. That was probably
Oh,
the
yeah.
craziest crowd I've heard, bro. Like
No, it's probably or that you've been to.
what?
Like the craziest that you've been to.
That game for basketball wise, that was the craziest Knicks game I've been to.
What about in general sports wise?
It was a Mets game. It was
I heard enough, bro.
Bro,
Ladies and
No, don't hate.
Ladies and
Don't hate.
gentlemen.
Nah, nah,
Wait,
bro,
what
listen,
is-
Good night. Good night.
What was it? What was it? It was
It
like
was
regular
alright.
season game?
yeah,
Yeah, regular
but
season?
it was like fight for the playoffs type shit, right?
Oh, okay.
All right, did you guys
So-
make the playoffs?
No.
Oh my!
So you guys lost.
But look, this game, bro, we were down. I think it was. I forgot the score. We were down 3. It was a ninth inning, bottom of the ninth, and we had a game tying 3-run home run, bro.
That's actually ridiculous, and yeah,
Bro.
still lost.
That stadium, yo, there was a guy next to me. He took his shirt off and started running up. That's how crazy it was, bro. And the energy for baseball games is insane. It was a Friday night. It was Free Shirt Friday. It was against
Free Shirt Friday.
Free shirt
That's the one?
Friday.
Yeah, Free Shirt Fridays.
Gotta go, bro.
It was against the Nationals. It was a division game,
Right, right.
and it was just like intense, bro. Like it was just so much that weekend. That series was crazy. And I was like, yo, I have to go to this, and it was really worth it. That was probably the craziest game I've been to.
I've only been to like one baseball game.
I
It
mean,
was
like
like
two.
I went
I
and
went to the Yankees Astros a couple years ago.
and it wasn't to anything even here. I went to a Mariners game
In
up
Seattle?
in Seattle.
That's-
That was kind of cool.
Yeah,
I went
that's
to
cool.
it was
who?
the T-Mobile.
Yeah,
Man, I have no idea.
He's trolling.
Baseball games are
Yo,
fun.
I like going to baseball games. I don't like watching. baseball games.
I do really want to go to more baseball games, or at least like different, because I really like the parks, like the
No,
stadium.
it's
Baseball
really
parks
dope.
are really cool.
No,
Like,
they're
I
pretty
would
dope,
love to go to like Fenway and stuff and like check out like
Yeah,
Fenway's
Fenway's
fire.
really
I was outside
nice.
of Fenway.
the cool like baseball like stadiums, because
Yeah.
their stadiums are really cool.
Like I hate the Phillies, but they have a nice
Yeah?
ballpark. But yeah, it's
Like-
a really nice ballpark.
And I think right now would be kind of cool. And baseball's like
They're not
tickets are
expensive,
yeah, and it's really cheap to get in. Like, bro, you can buy like we bought like $5 tickets like up in like
Yeah,
the
top.
nosebleeds, and we were like they had like the pen area. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just like go down there and chill. You could like watch
Well,
from like
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's
and like
worth
it's
it.
like it's so
I
I
try
like
to go to
those
as many
lots to
games
do,
as
yeah.
possible. Like last year, I went to like 30 Mets games.
I have like a
That's
season
crazy.
pass.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
it's crazy. You have like a season ticket, right?
yeah, something like that. But
It's kind of crazy.
I mean, even if you don't, you could get away with like $5
that's the
tickets
thing.
each
Like
week.
Yeah,
the
but, like,
day of
30
bro,
games is
you buy
wild,
tickets
bro.
so cheap, bro.
Especially,
Yeah, for sure.
you could kind of do it with like basketball too. Like
Not the Knicks.
not the
Not
Knicks.
the Knicks.
Nah, yo, I looked this year. I looked into Knicks season like ticket plan.
Oh, he
that
did?
shit is crazy.
How much is it?
Bro, the dude told me, bro, like it was like a game plan. So you choose like 3-4 games. That shit was like 5,000.
3-4 games. What?
Like you choose 3 or 4 games.
Like,
whole year?
total?
Yes.
Where are you trying to sit?
What do you mean?
So basically,
You see
it's a
courtside or
game plan.
something,
So, let's
bro.
say, for
Must be.
example, I chose Hawks and Knicks, Lakers, Knicks, Nets and Knicks, and what?
Oh, those are crazy
big game,
games.
right?
Those are crazy
But
games.
bro, 5 G's to
That's a
sit
lot.
like second level.
No.
Nah, if you buy the day of,
I
it'll
think
be
yeah,
way cheaper.
isn't it if you
cheaper.
buy like
Yeah, you
then
save
what
so
is the
much-
point of that?
Yeah, it's really no point unless you get extra stuff. But I didn't reply to the guy honestly. I was
Right.
like, he said 5,000, but I'm
That
good.
makes no
Like, all right,
sense.
man.
That
Have
makes no
fun.
sense for 4 games,
I'm
5
good, let me
games.
enjoy.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't.
And then you got to put a down payment. of like 2,000.
I'm good, bro.
And I'm like,
that.
bro. And look at this. Imagine if I chose the Hawks game. Look who played that game.
Yeah, no one.
Christmas.
Literally,
No one.
Bro,
one played that
Seb,
game.
our boy Seb had tickets. The guy who was on the first podcast,
Yeah.
he had tickets to the Christmas game,
Bro.
and like something happened. He got like I think he got COVID like where everyone was getting COVID, so he had to sell his ticket. And he like the amount of money he lost. I think he bought in at like I think it was like $250 a ticket or something like that for the Knicks. He was on the second level or something like
yeah,
that.
the tickets.
Summer.
It's like a playoff game.
So it's like 300. Yeah, exactly. Against the Hawks, like that's. I was thinking about going
Bro, I was
because
telling Jacob,
I would've
wanted
loved to go.
but it's Christmas Day. It's hard. You know,
but it was an early game. It was a 1 p.m. game or something like that.
I was to think about it. Like I would have been down, but it's a noon game.
No,
like what the?
But
hell?
going to a game on Christmas is kind of cool.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
a night game, like what?
No, even
A
if it's
night
in the
game
morning.
at the Garden, bro.
Yeah,
At
plus
the
even in the
morning,
morning.
no, we're going to a matinee, bro. Like I'm good on that.
Even in the morning, it'd be
Miss
kind
me
of
with
cool.
that.
I'm not gonna
Miss
lie.
me.
Yeah, like when I
that.
went yesterday, it was a 1 p.m. game. It felt weird,
Yeah.
but it was cool. Like I didn't mind. You get home early.
That's the
Yeah,
children.
and the
atmosphere,
Garden would be
bro.
so easy because all you do is take like the train,
Train
Yeah.
back.
and you're there.
That's why you like going to night games, right? That's 7:30, 8 p.m. tip off, bro. That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Next week, we're gonna go to the game.
Which
game
game?
is it?
What
The
game
Kings,
is it?
right?
Knicks and Kings on
That'd probably be a cheap game.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
but
I might be down,
Yep.
depending on how much.
It's
Actually,
like
no. I'd probably still go.
cheap, but like I was like $80 for first level. It's like
pretty
$80 for first level.
Really,
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
bad.
I'd be down.
It's
I'd
worth
do
it's
it.
worth
Next Monday,
So I'd probably
and
be
the
down.
Kings aren't that bad. I mean,
The King.
Aaron
No.
Fox, Tyrese.
Halliburton.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Buddy, if he wants to shoot well that
That's
day.
cool.
No. Yeah. I'd be down. I definitely want to go to more Knicks games
Yeah,
because
the energy of
the Knicks. Exactly. I want to feel
the
that.
Mecca is
Nah,
insane, bro.
it's,
Like
it's different, bro. It's different.
there's no one matches New York Knicks fans, bro. Like and
I ain't
you
never
see it
seen
on
anything.
social media too. Like
Yeah. No,
Like,
bro.
like
I
when-
wish I was at
Like when that RJ hit that game winner.
Seb, he was at
He was at the buzzer beater.
He was at the last. Oh yeah, he was at that one,
bro, I would have lost.
and
I don't know
then
what I would have done if I was there.
he was at the last playoff game last year when they lost.
Yo, I was gonna get tickets, but we just went to a bar around the city, and after that, we met up with all the players. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like,
Wait, who's the one that dabbed you up? Who's the player?
Noel's Noel.
No
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I got videos of every player, like RJ, Frank
I saw
Ntilikina,
Derrick Rose.
bro,
Eddie
Frank
Fast, bro.
Ntilikina, yeah, D Rose. It was every play. It was really cool, but it just sucked. That
and
the
then
Knicks
I
went
think he
outside.
met like I forgot who he
He was
met.
the buzzer beater.
Oh, he had
Hey.
that view too on that side.
Yeah, he had a good ass view, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I would have.
Nah, yeah, that would have been crazy, right?
I would have cried.
I would have cried.
I would've cried.
So crazy.
I would have cried straight up. Like, bro, see RJ hit that, bro, over Tatum.
Yeah,
On
no,
Tatum's
that's ridiculous.
head
That's
top.
ridiculous.
Not even that.
Get him
Bro,
out
we came back that game,
Yeah.
so like it was just at home.
Yeah,
Honestly, bro, that
You
whole
can't beat
series,
that,
like
bro.
this year, Knicks Celtics has been a good ass series.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we both fucking suck. But,
fuck Boston.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Boston. I wanted to go to was it TD Garden or whatever?
Yeah,
I wanted to go,
the
but
TD.
I didn't want to risk it with all the COVID shit at the time. I was like, bro, if I
RJ's
go
not
and like
playing.
Tatum or Brown's not playing, I'm gonna be so shitty.
Yeah,
I mean, it would be a free win. We still lost
Yeah,
that
but
game.
you know, when you travel, you want to see like star players.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like-
For sure.
that's why the only reason I like Nets Lakers would just be kind of cool to like
It's-
see
it's
everybody
like
on
this
the
week,
court
right?
at the same time.
Yeah, it just sucks.
That would be
KD's out.
crazy. Yeah.
That's the
KD's
only
out. Kyrie won't play.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
shit.
I remember going to the Nets games last year because it was like the first time like they were really like all on the court and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went to a Nets Bucks game, I think, and I think I went
It's a
to
good ass game.
Nets Bucks. Who did they play? Also Nets Celtics. I went to that too. I just wanted to see. I don't know. I like seeing like great players like play.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I just want to see greatness.
So you
That's
like
what I'm
you
saying.
like seeing quickly play. Is what you're saying.
Okay, but I like to see like Kyrie, Harden, and KD all on the court against Antetokounmpo. Like
Right,
you know, in game is crazy
Yeah,
to
no,
see.
it's pretty
So I don't know. I think that was pretty great.
That's fine.
I just like seeing like great players play on the
I
court.
get you. I get you.
It's good for experience, bro. Like you
Yeah.
get to say I saw LeBron play or whatever.
Exactly. I want to go see LeBron play.
Let's talk about it. I was on Tinder, right?
Okay.
I was on Tinder. Dude, some girl that I matched with, she had a picture with Giannis on like her profile. She was ridiculous,
that's
bro.
insane.
Like on her, like you know, like when you on Tinder, like you tap and like it
Right.
goes to the photos.
Were you on Discord at this time or no?
Yeah, I was.
Who was watching?
Yeah, Steven.
was
Steven literally,
watching?
if you call him, he'll literally tell you.
That's
He
funny.
fucking the girl literally had a photo with Giannis like
That's
on
kinda sick.
the cover.
That's kind of sick.
It was fire. Yeah.
All right, you want to talk
Yeah.
about football, or you want to keep talking about this, or what?
Let's move on to triple B's, bro. Let's just
Oh,
do
yeah.
Oh
it.
yeah, what's up with that?
So, I got into betting like early November.
Yo, bro.
Like I always saw like my boy Lucas. He's the one that started Broke Boy Bets. It's his. And yeah, so basically like he always talked about betting, right? And I'm like, I feel like I lose so much money, Like, bro, it's like it's risky, So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start. I started, bro, and I got addicted so quick.
Yo, bro, oh
like
God.
it's bad.
Me too,
bro, there's nights where I stay up till 3-4 in the morning. I'm betting on Chinese basketball.
On the Chinese league,
watching
the
FanDuel
CBA
puts the live games on the app. I'm over here watching Shanghai Sharks, bro. Like
from 2K, bro. From 2K.
Bro, I was betting on table tennis. I was betting on everything, bro. And I'm like, and then I joined Discords. Like I paid for Discords.
Right.
Meezy,
Shout out Meezy.
Shout out Meezy. I joined a new one called 100 Nights. Jakov, I put them on. They're really good picks.
You don't be sending them though,
bro. I be forgetting, bro.
You be selling, bro.
So I was like, bro, they do all this. I'm like, I know sports enough where I could,
right. Have like a fair shot, like
yeah. So there's this thing called Props Cash,
right?
Where it shows,
clutch.
bro. That's like the best thing ever. So I do my research. Like I use like an hour a day for it.
Yeah. So what is it for like people to?
So like it's Props Cash. Basically, like it shows the odds and it'll show like which player has the best odds of hitting that. So like let's say Zach LaVine, his threes are at 2.5. It'll show his odds of hitting that. It'll show his last 10 games.
Right.
And if you hit or
the
not.
team's defense against threes, against shooting.
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
like all stats. It's really good.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? One week I was like, I'm not gonna use nobody's picks. I'm gonna do my picks. Do straight bets. I was like, yo, I was hitting on these. I'm like, yo, this is good.
Yeah.
And
Straight off
then
numbers.
my group chat that I have, Lucas, he does soccer picks. He's really good with the soccer picks. And you have the AFCON, right? You have everything going on now.
Yeah.
He's been really good with this. And then my boy Benny and Jag, they're also cappers for it. And our picks have been really good. We share picks, whatever. Like, yo, we should start a Discord. So Lucas started it. And then, we just started. And it's pretty fun, putting picks out there. And when it's the best feeling when your pick hits.
Yeah, and people, like, everyone, like, gets the
And
benefit off of it.
Squad rides, baby. The squad
And
rides.
then when it
be
doesn't
hitting,
hit, it's
bro.
like, damn. Like the parlays.
No, yeah,
first
imagine.
2 parlays, bro, I posted, they missed by 2 points each. And I'm like, yo, every leg hit, I'm like, bro, it's just unlucky. But it's really
just the
fun making
worst.
your own picks and stuff. And, helping not only yourself make money, but everybody else.
Right.
We all
It's
eat,
pretty
bro. We
fun.
all eating.
But betting, bro, is...
Is it, like, expensive? Like, how, like, would you say, like, how much you spend, like, weekly?
All right, so my FanDuel, I started in early November. If I
Uh-huh.
check my FanDuel, I checked it yesterday. I've spent like $4,500.
And then how much, like, what do you mean spent?
Are you negative or positive?
I'm
though?
negative. I was positive until playoffs hit.
Is it like a, like, if you, like, so, like, negative all time, positive, like,
So
how does that work?
So
Alright,
it'll
so-
show the money you put in. So I think mine's like 4,500, and it'll show your winnings, right? My winnings is like 4,300.
So you've lost, like, 200.
Yeah.
Like, so, like,
Neg-
so
negative
you haven't
200.
really, like,
I was in the positives. I was
Right.
like 500, and then
right.
bro, the Bama game, fucked
Yeah?
me over. Yeah.
You bet on Bama?
I there was this boost. I put like I forgot how much I put on. I had different bets. I had like 200 something on that game. And
God
yeah,
damn.
man.
He
But
bet
you know,
on
I look at
saving.
money comes and goes, bro.
On God, no, it does. It
Shit,
really does. Yo, if you're talking about
yeah.
Robinhood, oh,
Yeah,
no, I'm
for
not even gonna
everything,
put it up.
bro. Money comes
Yeah.
and goes. So I just like the money I have now that I'm playing with. Look, I put in $50,
Especially, yeah.
and I turned that into a lot of money.
No,
Right.
So I withdrew the $50, put it in my account. Everything's house money now.
That's what it is, yeah.
Nah, it literally.
So I'm comfortable with just putting, because if
Yeah.
it was like my money from my bank account, I'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, no,
that should
exactly.
be hurting. That should
But
be
it's just play money, Money comes and goes at the end of the day, bro.
Nah, that's my mentality.
And you
Like,
gotta risk it,
especially
bro.
right now, what are you really doing, like, money right now? Like, we're, like, so young.
I get you.
Like, saving, like, money, like, if you get a job, right? Like, let's say we get a job. What's the max we're going to be earning right now? Probably, like, 18.
18, 20.
Probably max, right? Like, I had a job for 6 months. I was paying me for, like, or I had a job for, like, a year. Paying me, like, 12. And right now, like, what am I going to do if I save that money,
Bro,
you
what
know?
do you
I'm going to have, like, what? 1,200 in the bank after, like, a couple months?
Yeah,
Like, what am I
exactly.
doing? Is that, like,
Yeah.
right now, like, I'm not worried about saving money right now because it's, like, there's, like, realistically, the money that I'm going to make right now is probably not going to amount to, like,
Yeah,
nothing
for sure.
crazy. So, like,
bro,
spend, like, investing it on yourself and investing it in, like, a business or investing it in, like, something that's going to, like, down the line is going to, like, do something. I think that's probably, like, the best way to spend your money right now.
Like,
for sure.
scam
just,
money
like,
don't make no money, basically.
Like,
Scam
saving
money
it in the
don't
bank,
make
like,
no money.
exactly. So, no, yeah, sports betting would be, like, really cool.
But it's
Nah,
fun, though, like, just looking at picks and stuff.
Bet responsibly. You got to be 21 plus.
Yes, bro. If you're betting, my advice is make sure you're financially stable to do this first of all. Like, you don't want to just, like...
And mentally.
Yeah,
No,
like,
100%. Yeah.
you don't want to put money into it. Like, you have to be comfortable to put this amount on the bet or something.
Yeah.
because you don't want to just put all your money in and then
Like make sure like you're
Like, if
you're willing to lose the amount of money that you're putting in.
like you
Because
can't look at it and be like, damn.
Because at any point, like it could go south. Like, you know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I'm saying, bro.
Even if it's like odds are like crazy.
No, for sure. Like if you're betting as well, you got like you can't come into it expecting to make like a living off of it. Like this has to be like
yeah.
a sort of hobby
It takes time.
while you do all your research and things like that. Yeah.
And also, if you're new, like parlays, stay away from them.
Straights, bet straights.
Straights all day.
It's less money, bro, but that's where it's
Yeah.
at.
So parlays are
When you
for
build
people that
them.
don't know. So like right. So you do, it's like what? It's usually like 5,
Yeah, so
No, I
like,
mean, it could be
so
any
like
5,
amount.
6, 7.
so like let's say for example the game yesterday, right? The football game. Let's say I had like Mahomes 250 passing yards, Allen 300.
Did you
passing
go
yards.
through with that, the Josh Allen one? Because I think all of those hit. All of those hit.
And
Yeah.
it closed. They closed on me.
I was watching the game and I was like, he has like 230. I remember they posted it was like 230. He was at like something rushing yards. He was like 40 something.
He had like 69 rushing yards.
Yeah, at the
bro,
end.
I literally bet. I was gonna bet 60 rushing yards.
When he said it, I was like, we were like, and then he had 4 passing touchdowns.
This is what I'll tell you right now what the line was. But it closed on me because the game started like in 2 minutes. I had 250 passing yards. He destroyed that.
Yeah.
60 rushing yards. He
passed,
beat
yeah,
that.
68.
I had 4+ passing touchdowns. And yeah, that's it. I just had those 3 for the Josh Allen.
I remember he
play.
said those.
What are
Like,
the odds of those?
It was like 1,100
Damn, I feel like it should be more for
for 4 passing touchdowns. It was ridiculous.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
40, that's a lot.
But yeah, the thing is like parlays, bro, they're really risky because like for example, all my bets this weekend, they all missed by 1 leg, and it's like.
But you can like withdraw, right? So like
There's
if
sometimes
like
there's a cash out option.
right,
yeah, but,
right,
like,
right.
it won't
Let's say
always
like
give you that.
4 out of the 5 are hitting, and then like you're waiting on the last one to hit.
Yeah, usually those are for like separate games.
Yeah,
though.
not saying
Right.
game
So
parlay.
like
right,
not same
right,
game
right.
parlay. So like let's say I had
Like since there were 4 games this weekend,
Right,
let's say
right.
you bet on Derrick Henry touchdown, you bet on the AJ Dillon touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
The Jamar Chase didn't score.
No, let's say.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you're
yeah.
saying.
But like separate games, and then
Right.
it comes down to the last one. You bet on Diggs, for example. You can cash out before the game,
Yeah.
or you can like wait it out. But like if you keep on waiting, like as the game goes on, you'll earn less money.
Right, right.
potentially.
The money starts going down. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, betting is it's crazy, bro.
It's interesting. It's fun. I've never gotten more mad at a player that like doesn't matter.
Oh, I have a fucking list that says like no bet, I stay away. Like
Nah,
my
yeah.
list is long.
You
Bro.
have enemies now? Like,
Yeah,
No,
bro. Like
sports.
Patty Mills, bro. I'm coming for you.
Oh.
Bro. Patty Mills, bro.
Contra Day.
You're
I
on my
feel like-
hit list, bro. My list is long.
I
Bobby
feel like that's
Portis,
dangerous.
bro.
Before this, bro. Yo,
That's
Julius
dangerous.
Randle, bro.
Oh, if you're betting, don't bet on no Nick besides RJ
RJ.
Barry. I'm not saying that. I
and
love
quickly,
RJ.
and quickly, bro. I'm
Bro,
telling you, quickly's that
Randall's
guy.
the most inconsistent player. Like right
Yeah, yeah.
now,
No, he really is. He really is.
Yo, you think his rebounds are free? It's not, bro.
Well, he put up how many points? 4 against the Pelicans.
It was ridiculous, bro. On the after the
I
back to
think
back,
he had 4 points, and then Sunday he
yeah, like
dropped
25.
I'm like, bro,
Like, Randall
bro,
put
what
up
you- what you
4
want?
4
Yeah.
points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds.
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
30 minutes game time.
Look at that, disgusting, nasty work, nasty work,
Disgusting.
nasty work.
Mitchell Robinson had 17 and 15
Bro,
rebounds.
Mitch has
Not
been
bad.
playing so well,
And he got
under the
injured a
rim.
damn
Yeah, I heard yesterday,
ankle
right?
sprain, bro.
No,
How
he's
long is that, like, a
questionable.
week or 2?
He's questionable tonight, though. He tweeted he's fine.
Oh, he's like day to day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it'll
shouldn't
be
be that
alright, but,
bad.
like-
The thing is, though, like with the Knicks, Noel came back yesterday.
Right. I really like Noah.
And
Noel's
then-
such a good bench player.
Noel comes back, and now Mitch gets hurt. It's like, bro, the Knicks
Yeah,
can
you can never
never
have-
stay.
He can't stay healthy, bro.
At the center position. It's like it's always a mess. Last year against Atlanta, I feel like if we had Mitch,
We win
on
that
Capella,
series. We win
it
that
would've been
series.
different. With Noel, it's just you have a bench guy against Capella. Capella's really
No,
Capella's
Noel's a
out this season,
dog,
right?
but
Or Capella's out.
Capella's just been like in
Or
and
no,
out.
yeah. He's been just like
Yeah,
hasn't been
he
doing
just
the
can't
same.
stay fit, and whenever he is fit, he's just not that guy.
Yeah.
bro. When you see Trey just dropping up the rim, lob it to Capella, like
Yeah,
That's
that-
literally the
bro,
second
that
option,
traumatizes
bro.
me now,
That's-
bro.
I've seen
Like,
Trey Trey and his floaters they get fouled like from. I remember like him doing it over and over again, just
Dude.
driving
My God, fuck Trey. Young.
floater, and then he gets hit from the back somehow, and just like
Hey,
they
yo,
were fouling
hey,
a lot.
yo.
They were fouling a lot though, like last year. That like on Trey.
yeah, the things
He
I've
was just
said
so
about
good.
Trey Young, Jacob knows. I can't put that out on
Yeah.
social media, bro. I said a lot of shit about that dude, man.
It's ridiculous. In the
Well, you don't like
chats,
you don't
bro.
like how he play like.
I just ever since that series, bro, I hate Trey Young.
I hate Trey.
I
He
Young.
hates
think,
Trey,
I think
bro.
every real Knicks fan,
Trey Young.
bro, Trey Young, bro.
Because I mean, I guess like the Hawks are technically our rivals now. You know,
I always think about the what you call it, the side talk. What the
side talk.
the side talk video?
oh my god, that
Trey
shit was
Young
so funny.
is hilarious. Was it Trey Young?
Yeah,
Fuck Trey Young. On God, fuck Trey
bro,
Young.
fuck Trey Young. But honestly, I like how they. I mean, I could talk about it now, but like
What's
before, I fucking hated them. But like the way they defended Randall was like, the way they played defense on him was really good, bro. They locked his ass up, bro. They locked his ass up.
Because it was just Julius Randle. He couldn't do nothing in the
He
playoffs.
couldn't.
The
They
playoff
just
series, he
double
really
team
couldn't.
him.
Like, anytime he got the ball, bro, he's done, bro.
I feel like they
Derrick Rose was our best player of that series.
Bro, D Rose.
Yeah, yo, he was a monster.
He put the team on his back.
Oh,
that
What a
series.
good bench player.
That
And he's
trade, we
fucking
traded for a
injured, bro.
2nd-round pick and Dennis Smith Jr. to
Literally
Detroit.
nothing.
And I'm like, bro, that's a steal. And then we extended his contract. I'm like,
Those games were so fun to watch last year.
Yeah,
like
they really
playoffs.
were. They were really good.
yeah, like when the Knicks were good, bro, it was so fun. And
When the Knicks were good.
well, the Knicks are good, but they just can't stay consistent right now.
Yeah,
That's
Bro,
the
we're a
thing.
playing
especially
team
like
right
after
now.
bad, like they play bad team. Oh, it is the NBA. Like every game is hard.
Especially
in
in
a
the
sense.
East this year, bro. This East is stacked.
Yo,
And the
East-
Knicks have a hard schedule coming up.
And
The
the
next 3
second hardest
games.
schedule.
like, bro, if
remaining.
you look at the standings in the West compared to the East,
Cavs eat Bucks.
I think we're like a 5 seed in the West.
in the West, we'll definitely be a playoff team in the West. I think the Lakers are a playoff team now, and they're 23,
They're eighth.
24. Yeah,
Yeah.
so the Knicks are 11th. We're behind a lot of teams that we're better than.
Mhm.
Definitely, we're better than them. But
Better than the Wizards.
I think we're better than the Wizards.
Yeah.
Better than the Celtics right now.
Yeah.
Celtics, yes.
Hornets.
No.
Thing about the Hornets, when we face them, they're very fast-paced offense.
Yeah.
Because
And
LaMelo,
Knicks
bro.
are really bad against that. But I don't know. When it comes, I think in the playoff series, like if I put the Knicks and Hornets in a playoff series, I think the Knicks will win
I'll
that.
take the
Debatable.
I'll take the Knicks in 7. Yeah, they'll grind it out, and the Hornets don't have the experience at the moment.
That's the thing. They have a lot of young players.
Yeah.
I think with
They're a
that
fun
one
team.
year,
I like that Hornets team.
No, they're
that Hornets
fun.
team is
they're
really nice.
very different. Like I like Rozier's role a lot
Yeah.
on that team. But
Yeah.
yeah, the East is very different
Not for
this
sure.
year. Usually, it's always the West is.
It's
Like, we're
always
comp.
stacked, bro.
Yeah,
That's
and-
what I like about the East this year. The East
Yeah,
is the East
Think-
got
no,
numbers, bro.
It's cool, but I hate that we're not what we were last year. So now we gotta be at. The
Now we gotta
bottom of
fight for it.
everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's like if you have a good week, like that changes like your whole like.
Thing
No,
season.
it really does.
Thing is, the Knicks had a 4-game homestand this past week.
We were
went
supposed
1
to
and
win.
3,
Yeah,
them
they've been playing a
all,
lot at
bro.
home,
and you
right?
played
Yeah.
we played average teams. I'm like,
Right.
bro, you gotta win these games.
Yeah, those games are very important, and they weren't losing by much. Like really,
The
they're
thing
like
is,
I mean, the Hornets game
you
was
can't
bad.
lose to the Timberwolves like that. Like you let them come out in the fourth quarter and just let them.
yeah, you're
dominate,
losing by like
We got
And
dogs.
then the Pelicans, they made us look like a terrible team. Like we lost by 11, but
Bro, that one.
We
that
lost by
one
like
guy.
yeah,
guys.
but it wasn't close. Like,
it
the whole
wasn't a
time.
close.
Who
11.
was that rookie, bro?
Jose Alvarado, bro.
Yo.
Kid from Brooklyn.
Yeah, he literally sounded like he from New York, bro.
Bro, like he sounds like a soccer player. He doesn't sound like, but he played well, bro.
Bro, he had like 30 family members. I think it was like Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart.
And yeah, they paid for his
Jose
family to come
Alvarado.
out.
That's fire.
Like I was like, who the hell is that? I'm at work.
He was
'cause I work
hooping
at
on us.
night.
I was like, who is
I'm
this
listening to
guy?
the game on the radio, and I'm like, who's Jose Alvarado? I know basketball, but damn, I don't know who the hell this guy is.
This
bro.
must be one of the 10 days, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then boom,
A lot
I
of
watched
10-day
the
contracts
highlights.
this year.
I watched the highlights, and this kid's going off, bro. But then he's from Brooklyn. It's a cool story,
Right.
so I'm not mad at it.
Damn,
Yeah.
against the Knicks. What time are we at? All right, you want to get to NFL?
All right. Are we starting? Are we starting in order of the games?
Yeah, we can start.
All right.
So
First was
what is
Titans, Bengals.
Titans, Bengals. Derrick Henry.
Bro, the Titans had the ball with what, like 1 minute left, was it? Nah, like 30 seconds left that they had the ball. All they had to do was run the clock out.
It's Tannehill, bro. He's.
Yeah.
They have to look at at a QB situation next year.
That's what I'm saying. If you're the Titans, do you trade
I don't
Tannehill?
like-
do
I
you
don't
trade for
like
him?
Who's
quarterbacks
gonna
like that,
trade
man.
for him though? That's the thing. Tannehill, he threw 3 picks.
3 picks, but he threw a dot.
3
to
he
AJ
threw
interceptions,
Brown.
one
three-
touchdown for 220 yards.
Yeah, he threw three of those picks. 2 of them
Where
in
like
field goal
reflect-
position.
Yeah.
Two. So it's like, and they that was the game. That last pick.
Right. Yeah.
That literally cost them.
Yeah. And
Uh,
it's just I don't know. And you sack Burrow 9 times and you still don't win.
That's like the craziest part,
Yeah,
bro.
that is crazy.
Like the defense was on clams. Julio had the best game of his season. AJ Brown.
I think AJ Brown had a very
AJ Brown had a
really
great
good
game.
Yeah,
bro.
he had 5 catches, 142
Bro,
yards, and he had that
142
and he
big
had
touchdown.
a great
And a
touchdown.
touchdown.
But that touchdown is more
AJ Brown had a
Tannehill than it's
crazy
AJ
game.
Brown.
And you know what was another big play when they went for it on 4th and 1 at Cincy's 37
Yeah, that's crazy.
with 7:16 left, and you don't get it with Henry in the backfield.
4th and 1.
Oh, they packed them.
You coulda went for the long field goal.
4th
and
and 1.
look, you lose like that on a game-winning field goal.
On a walk-off 4-second field
And
goal,
Mike
bro.
Vrabel is a good coach. I'm surprised you really went for it, but
I think
don't
you
know.
do go for it. Like low key. Like
I
I've been seeing teams like go for it.
The thing is, you have Henry, so you're like, oh, I'm
Right.
good.
Exactly. Like
It's
that's,
DH,
it should
right?
be
It's
like
King
guaranteed.
Henry right there, bro. Like, you expect him to.
But I've been seeing teams like be very progressive on like how much they go for it on 4th, like and then like
it's
on
the
yards.
playoffs, bro. You really have to.
You
be
have to
honest.
risk it, but I
Like-
think I don't know.
Like in general, like I don't know. Yeah, it's just very like situational to be honest. But like if you have Derrick Henry on a 4th and 1,
Like,
I'm
taking
going
Derrick
for
Henry
it.
every day. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're supposed to trust your defense if you don't get it.
right?
But I don't know.
Neither worked.
Bro, Henry had 20 carries, 62 yards.
Yo, would you take Deshaun Watson?
Carries 62 yards.
Deshaun Watson on the Giants?
No, not on the Giants, on the Titans.
Well, I mean,
How did,
that would be an interesting offense.
wait, who? What did you say?
Deshaun Watson.
Oh.
The guy with all like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I would like to see that offense with a mobile quarterback with all the weapons they have, healthy, like Henry.
right.
Julio.
This team is built to win now. You can't wait on Tannehill to get better.
Tannehill
You
lost him
can't-
that game.
You can't wait on a quarterback like to draft one. You need a quarterback for right now. Would you try and lure Rodgers? Would you try and trade for Russ? You got to do something.
Yeah, you do, but it just depends what you give up. But you do have a win now team. You have Julio's aging; he's getting hurt every year. Henry's he's just getting older. And running backs, when they get older, they're not the same most of the time.
How is it that Deontay Foreman is putting up more like?
Yo, Foreman had 4 carries and 64 yards yesterday rushing.
But no,
And even when
one of
Henry
them
was-
was on like that one carry, bro.
Yeah, but still, I mean, 4 carries compared to Henry's 20 carries.
No, you're right. I mean, that's his first game back. He was playing with like 5 freaking things in his.
Yeah.
How is it that Derrick Henry doesn't have like 1 30-yard like? You know what I'm saying? Like or like
Nah,
something
he
crazy.
Had that one run. I get you.
But it's just,
He scored.
yeah, but I mean, we should
They put him in the Wildcat.
Bro, that Bengals team is really good. Like,
Bro,
I love
can
the
we
Bengals.
talk
yeah.
about that, bro? Jamar Chase had a game. He had like what 8
I think he had 109 yards, I believe.
Yeah,
yesterday.
he had 109. He had like 6 receptions. He was second in receptions, I think it was, because T. Higgins had 7
Yeah,
for like 89 yards. I want to say.
I like that.
Higgins
I
ran
like
for
that
96.
offense. I
Yeah.
like that offense so much. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fun team.
That's what I like.
They're
I'm telling
fun,
you.
and then they're young, bro. That's
They're
the
really
thing.
good. Bro, their core, that offense, you have Burrow, Mixon,
yeah.
Higgins, Boyd, Jamar Chase, and Uzoma. How you say
Yeah,
it?
Uzoma,
Like,
yeah.
bro,
Bro,
they
he came
have,
out of nowhere. Like, who is that? And they have Boyd too. I don't
and
know
bro,
if
you know
said
what's crazy? How everybody gave them shit for not drafting a lineman.
him.
Because we thought they were going to draft Sewell from
Right.
Oregon, I think. And then the Lions got him. And then they got Chase. So I'm like, bro.
I mean, Jamar's that guy, but I mean,
I
And
know,
for Joe
but
Burrows, like with
you-
Joe
you-
Burrows, like that's like
you do need a lineman though, because bro, you got sacked 9 times. Like, you can't let that happen, bro. He's literally limping over to Arrowhead right now.
are they the real deal though? The Bengals? You think
Nah.
next year they do it again?
I mean,
I think-
Do you
I
think they'll be
think-
consistent? I think
thing
they get
is,
better.
that
Like low key,
division's
like
tough.
nah, that
yeah,
is
it really is.
Baltimore had all those injuries.
Lamar was injured, and their whole team was a
Bro,
Pro Bowl injured like
Marcus
roster.
Peters hurt. The running back core hurt. A lot of players were hurt for the Ravens.
Lamar
I
was
think
hurt.
if the Ravens were healthy,
Dobbins.
Dobbins.
That-
Yeah.
He
I
was out the
drafted.
whole season.
I drafted Dobbins on my fantasy,
bro.
like preseason, because we did the. I think
Did
we
it,
did
like,
the we
2
did the
weeks.
draft like yeah
2
we
weeks.
we did it very for some reason, bro. We
yeah.
got a draft like
telling
right
you,
before
You
the
gotta do it a
season.
week before, bro, because so much shit happens in preseason.
Yeah, like I drafted J.K. Dobbins the next day, like he's out for the season,
Yeah.
like towards the ACL.
It was
And
like
that-
a 4th round pick down the drain, bro.
exactly.
Yeah,
like
nah,
I drafted
he
him
was like a
very.
third.
I drafted him like
banked on
for
it.
I
the,
drafted him in a league too, and yeah.
no, it's so yeah. That Baltimore team was like very.
But I
just-
feel like it would be different if
Lamar
Baltimore was
wasn't playing a
healthy.
lot.
No, yeah.
If they were healthy, I feel like the Bengals would still make the playoffs, but like a wild card spot. I don't think they would have won the division.
12-7.
100%, yeah.
That's a good. That's a good.
That
record.
division, bro, that's a very competitive division. Like,
Who's
They
it? The
went 10-7.
Bengals, the Steelers,
Browns, Ravens.
the Browns, and the Ravens.
it's funny how coming into this year, people were saying the Browns like a complete team and
But the
everything.
how the
Browns
Steelers go
fucking
9-7? Like,
Bro, I
because they
just
not
that
like.
defense.
Bro, it's Tomlin, bro. It's literally Tomlin in the defense. It
Nah,
wasn't.
bro.
It wasn't Big Ben, bro. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, Tomlin has never had a losing season as the head coach of the
That's
Steelers.
crazy.
I mean, neither did Big Ben.
That's very impressive.
Yeah,
Like,
especially
that's
with what
really-
he has. Like I mean,
Yeah.
Najee and stuff. Like which are like
Bro.
great. Like,
I like Najee a lot.
yeah, I like Najee
so
too.
good.
Najee's
Najee
dope.
literally lost me my fantasy league because I went up against him
Yeah, I would have.
in the finals. I lost by 0.5 that
Yeah,
year.
he had that garbage time touchdown. Right?
Literally, bro. All he needed was the first down. I lost by 0.5.
It
0.5.
literally had to be the exact like amount of yards. Like, for
literally
him to
the
win.
exact yards with the
Yeah,
touchdown.
bro.
Had to include the touchdown.
That's crazy. You know, but the Steelers, like, Juju's free agent next year, right? He didn't even play this year, really.
He's not like he's like
He's
down
not-
the drain. Like
yeah.
He
he's
played
really
the first.
gone.
he played
Deontay
the
Johnson, I like
playoff.
Deontay Johnson a lot.
Yeah.
Nah, he had like 2 big drops that game against the Chiefs.
Yeah, no, that was.
It wouldn't have changed the outcome.
Yeah,
but,
they were
like,
down. Like it, yeah, it
But
was
you have
really,
to catch those.
They were
balls,
they were
bro.
losing the whole
I
time.
wish the Chargers made the playoffs instead. But
It would have been fun to watch. Too.
Yeah, I would have
love
loved to see the Chargers
I
way
love
way more.
Herbert's a really.
Herbert's really cool. I like Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert's fire, bro.
Bro, but if you look at the AFC is stacked with quarterbacks, bro. Like young studs, bro. Pause.
Yeah, like there's like 2 good quarterbacks in at least every division.
I'm saying, bro.
If
You
think
got
about it.
Josh. You got
South.
AFC. Oh,
It's looking.
that's. Wait,
it's
hold
looking-
up, my bad.
It's looking a little
You
crazy
have-
down
You
there.
have Lawrence. You have who's the
Wentz or
Wentz.
Carson. Yeah. And then you
David
have the
Mills is the starting quarterback for the Texans, and then you have
Trevor Lawrence.
And then
For the
Tannehill.
Jags.
Yeah, that's no,
Okay, all right,
Jesus.
that one doesn't count. That
Yeah.
one. The other teams, bro.
You
You
got,
got
like,
Mahomes, Herbert,
Carr.
Derek Carr, Josh Allen. Like you got some.
Wait,
squad.
no. Josh Allen's AFC East.
No, but I'm just talking about AFC
Oh,
in general.
but yeah, no, I'm saying how like each division has like at least 2 good quarterbacks.
No, for sure,
Yeah.
Competitive quarterbacks. I don't know that the NFL this year was
The
very.
Dolphins didn't do bad.
Bro, they started 0-6.
and
And they won
almost-
7
almost
straight.
made
They
it.
won 7.
And I was surprised
The
they
Patriots,
fired.
like, would've lost,
They
yeah.
fired Brian Flores, which was really weird.
Yeah, I saw
They
that.
really shouldn't
after the
have.
season.
but I
Like,
mean, if
ridiculous.
he's but I want him as a.
I'll
coach
take him
of
as the
Giants.
Giants. Yeah, I'll
Stop.
take him as the
But I
Giants. Fuck
just-
that.
earlier,
Yeah,
I
for the
was-
turnaround that he
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
had.
bro. But then you also got to think the teams that he beat weren't great.
They weren't.
There's a lot of teams that get away with that, like beating just
Yeah.
bad teams and somehow like,
Dallas.
making the play.
Look at
Yeah,
the teams Dallas beat
yeah.
over the regular
Patriots
season.
too, to be honest. Patriots beat a lot of bad teams.
I mean,
like,
they
to
beat the
get-
Bills.
Bro, Dallas
But
got
that was, like,
embarrassed.
that game was
Dallas
such an
got
off game.
embarrassed by Denver at home. Like Denver.
Bro,
Not
Denver's a
saying
good
Denver's
team,
a-
bro. Like everyone's shitting on Denver.
I like Denver.
I like Denver.
I
Bro.
like
I just
Denver.
all right, but they're not.
It's just they don't have a good
They
quarterback.
had a top 3 defense this year.
You're not supposed to get blown out by Denver at
Okay,
home.
no, that's fair because they don't really have an
If
offense.
you're Dallas with what you have, you're not supposed to let that happen, bro.
No, you're right. You're right.
That's why, like, I don't know, because I picked Dallas over Niners, which
I actually in my article I put Niners because
I like the Niners more.
Shout out Devo,
I like
baby.
the Niners
Shout out
more.
Devo.
I just thought like the Cowboys like looked like too like I don't know when you see like on paper like I don't know it's
That's
like
what
it's
I'm
a little
saying, on
crazy.
paper,
It's
that
a little crazy to
offense
go
is
against
insane.
them. It's
That's
a little
why
crazy.
you got to
to
read into it, bro. You
It's a
can't-
little
you can't
crazy
just
to
look
go
at the-
against them.
at the
I know,
box
but like
score.
I was like maybe thinking like oh it's the playoffs now, right? So maybe like they might like step it up.
They
'cause,
weren't clicking at all.
yeah, but like I like the 49ers to be honest. I didn't think no one thought like they would lose to Pack. I mean they would win against the Packers this week, which is crazy.
No, but
Oh.
it's just if you look at before that game, right? Rodgers is 0-3 coming into that game.
Yeah.
Against the
them, right?
49ers because they were
Niners-
supposed to draft them.
Niners have a top 10 defense and a top 10 offense in the league. So, and that's a fun team, bro. Like that defense is serious.
I just wish they had like a crazy I feel you.
like if imagine them with a good quarterback.
yeah, that's what I was about to
But
say.
Trey
Like, imagine they
Lance,
had a crazy
bro.
quarterback.
See, but Trey Lance,
For the time that he got, like he didn't do terrible. I mean, I remember when Jimmy got hurt because I had Debo at that time.
Trey Lance played a couple games this season. He
Yeah.
did all right.
It's just like I feel like Debo is getting a lot of like touches though. Like,
Bro, Debo's
like he's
that-
very like
and Elijah
dominant.
Mitchell is a dog.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's what I've been
pick.
saying, bro.
He's a
Elijah
six-round pick.
Mitchell is like that.
Yeah,
Like, and I'm not saying we're lucky to see what he's got to do because Mostert got hurt.
Mostert got hurt. He wouldn't have gotten
So,
touches.
but Elijah Mitchell's a dog, bro.
If you're
I
the-
love the way he plays. Like,
yeah.
If you're the Niners, do you bring Mostert back or nah? I wouldn't.
well, I don't know what his contract is.
I give the keys to
but
Mitchell,
I
bro.
think I still have him because it's always good to have. Mostert's fast.
Okay, but
Him in the backfield,
he wouldn't be my starter.
I think you split carries.
You would split the backfield when you have Debo as well.
Yeah.
Debo's
I would.
rushing a lot.
Bro,
That's what I'm
you know how
saying, bro.
difficult that's going to be for defenses coming into games? They're going to
Yeah.
be like, how do I contain
It is very
Mostert,
it's very hard to like.
Mitchell,
compete
and
against.
Debo in the backfield? That's going to be an issue every week.
Yes, and you got Kittle too. Well, you know what I
Thing
like
is-
about Mitchell? If he doesn't have the ball, he's cool with blocking. He's a good blocker. Like
Yo, he's a big
he's like a
body running back.
surprisingly like
Yeah.
solid blocker.
No, yeah, that game went down weird. That game was just very scrappy. I feel like
Yo,
I
it's-
didn't like it. A lot of people liked it.
I'm
didn't
surprised
I
that the
love
Packers
game.
couldn't get going.
Yo, the first drive I was watching, Green Bay came out on fire.
Yeah, quick.
Yo, I'm
it
like,
was
yo,
quick
this game's
touchdown.
over, bro.
I remember
like, bro, they literally scored first, like straight up. Just
I sat
Yo.
down. I remember I went somewhere. I think it was like I went to like some restaurant. Like I sat down. I was like, okay, the game is starting off how like you know
expect,
I
yeah.
predicted. You know, Packers are gonna get the ball touchdown, and then it's just like after that, I was expecting like I left and I was like I drove home. And I pulled up a scoreboard. And it was like nothing like really happened. I'm like,
Nothing
what's
changed.
going on?
That offense moved the ball so nice, and I'm like, oh, Rodgers is gonna
Yeah.
make this.
and the
series
Niners
easy.
didn't have anything.
Another
that
one
whole
of these
game.
blocks.
No, the Niners didn't get a first down or a single completion till 6.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Bro,
When
they
Kittle
should not
caught that
have-
15-yard pass.
They
Bro,
should not
they
have
had
won.
negative yards at one point.
Yeah, the first quarter they were on negative yards,
It's
and I'm like, bro,
what do you want?
and the score was still low. That defense kept them in, and then I think what changed the game before halftime was that block field goal.
Yeah, that shit was huge.
I'm like, the momentum you get, you block
Yeah.
the field goal, you come
Yeah.
into the next half. It's like,
and you get ball. I mean, I don't think they
Bro.
did anything with it. But
and yeah, also Rodgers.
do you think he leaves?
We gotta talk about Rodgers.
Do you
in the
think he
playoffs.
leaves?
Nah, bro. I think yeah. Oh no, I think he's gone.
I think he's
You think he's played his last game?
And
at
Adams is
Lambeau?
on a contract here. I think Adams is gone too.
I think they franchise tag him.
If they franchise like, I think he's gonna Bro, if Rodgers, he's still there because of Rodgers.
It's crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
Think about it. If Rodgers isn't there, I doubt he's gonna want to play. I think he goes to Las Vegas.
That's what everyone say,
Because
bro.
him and,
Carr, Renfro, and Adams.
Thing is,
and he played with Carr in college.
Fresno State,
Yeah,
they're best
yeah.
friends. So
Yeah.
Best
it's like-
friends? That's kind of crazy.
yeah, they were best friends. So
That's
they're
kinda
best friends.
crazy.
It's crazy. But I don't know. Rodgers, like,
So
you
he's
expect him to do really good.
right. So he went 20 for 29, 225 yards and no touchdown, no
Yeah,
interceptions.
but-
You know what's crazy about those 225 yards?
Tell
220 of those yards were only to Jones and Adams.
Yeah.
Jones
Wow.
had 9 receptions and
120
They both
yards.
had
129 yards.
They both had 9 receptions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jones went for 129. Adams had 90.
Nah, but 70 of Aaron Jones' yards were on that broken coverage
Let's
on that
talk about
mesh
that play
run.
real quick, bro. Did you
Yeah.
see what he did? I don't know why he stopped running.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
tried making a move when all he had to do was walk out of bounds. They had to waste a timeout, and that
Yes.
led to the block field
Yeah.
goal.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He
bro.
walks out of bounds. You have an extra timeout. You have an extra play for Rodgers.
It's really weird.
Just Rodgers.
like
I'm
play
surprised
calls.
he didn't move the ball that much. I mean, I get it. His other weapons aren't that great, but
Lazard.
superstar quarterbacks.
Randall Cobb is not like.
Lazard.
That's Cobb's first game back. That's why.
Lazard, you have
And you
Lazard.
lost MVS.
I think superstar quarterbacks, when you're Rodgers, you're supposed to move the ball and use what you have.
And
Yeah,
Daphne,
when you're Josh
Daphne's big guy,
Allen.
right?
Hmm?
Dominique Daphne. I know
I don't even know who that is.
they use their big guys like a lot. I feel like.
I've never heard of that guy in my life.
Is that the tight end?
Hold on, am I thinking of someone else then?
I think so.
I don't know, cause their big guys like get involved like on like long like.
I have no idea.
Are we tripping? Am I
No, like
tripping?
I personally, I've never heard of that guy.
Bro,
Is
Rodgers
Dwayne
is
Weenie? Oh fuck, man, I might be
Sweeney?
fucking up. I don't know.
Nah,
Hold on.
I know
But
Sweeney's
anyways,
a tight
no,
end.
keep going. But
Sydney Sweeney?
okay,
Baby,
oh,
if you're seeing this,
oh
I
my
love you.
god, this guy. But not like it was a defensive game, and I like that. Like the Packers played great defense, but
uh-huh.
you're Aaron Rodgers and you lose, and the other team had 13 points.
Bro, what I didn't like about Rodgers after the game, he deflected so hard.
Because he doesn't, bro.
He doesn't take the blame, bro.
And that's why I think he's done with Green Bay.
He was blaming his special teams. He was blaming the offense.
Oh well, that special teams is offense.
No, I mean
It's
they have the
awful.
worst special teams in the league, but like you still can't say that. You can't just come out and be like, yeah, the
Yo,
special
that
teams.
block punt was insane, man.
Bro, that was ridiculous,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
froze. They
'Cause
froze.
honestly, wait, that ball was in the air forever,
was
bro.
It just landed and like
I
no one like did
was
anything
on
about it.
bro.
No one
It's
did
like, why
anything
are
about
you
it.
freezing, bro?
Yeah.
That's open ball, bro.
Yeah, no, and the biggest play of that game was 3rd and 7. Debo had
And
that-
he literally just hops off the field right after.
That
A
was like
dog.
the biggest play. That won them the game that iced it because they ran down the clock.
Yeah.
That's it. That was
And
good.
Robbie Gold, he hasn't missed a
Yeah.
field goal in his playoff
Yeah, I
career, bro.
peeped that.
That's insane.
He's like 40, isn't it? Like 40.
Yeah,
field
Robbie
goals.
goes up there.
Nah, I think it's just 19 for 19.
All right, bro.
I'm pretty sure.
No, man, it's still a ridiculous stat line that he hasn't missed a field goal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
You saw
playoffs.
And
I
that
don't-
weather too. Thing is, he played in Chicago, so he's used to that weather.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I was like Green Bay in the snow against the
Against
San
West
Francisco
Coast?
team.
Yeah.
Like I was
Bro,
like,
Bosa was.
that doesn't make sense.
Bosa was sleeveless.
Yeah, Pete. That I was
Before the
like,
game,
that
like
was
nothing.
Crazy,
yeah,
bro.
Bosa. I mean, on the field, he's a great player.
I-
Off the
I
field,
love
he's
Bosa.
suspect off the field, but yeah. man.
Hey, yo.
But nah, bro. I mean, that
Yeah.
just shows that the Packers, their salary cap is bad too. I think 44 million in the negative is salary cap.
I don't really know how salary cap works.
Yeah.
So the Packers in the dumps
Pretty
I
much.
think
next year.
Just
I think,
rebuild,
I think this is why they drafted Love
Yeah.
for situations like this.
Nah, but if Rodgers leaves and Love is your starting QB,
Well, no, Love isn't bad.
Adams is gone.
I just don't.
Adams is
I think he's
gone.
gone no matter what, bro. I just don't see him staying. I don't see why a talented receiver like that would stay in.
He's top 2. He's top 2 in this league, and he's 2 because one is Michael Thomas, but that's for another day.
Oh, I'm not getting into that, bro.
Michael Thomas is
Michael
my guy, bro.
Thomas-
Michael Thomas is
Are
my
you
guy.
trolling right now?
Are you
No,
trolling?
like, he is literally my guy.
Oh my god, slant boy. That's
Who is it?
crazy.
You like Michael Thomas? You like Stephon Diggs? They're top 3.
Diggs not my guy no more. Diggs
Oh,
not,
okay.
well, we'll get to that. Diggs not my guy no
I think
more.
it's Adams.
Tyreek is still top 3.
Tyreek.
I don't like Tyreek.
think about
bro.
Tyreek Hill this season.
It's very yeah.
He's
Because
very
I had
boomer
Tyreek.
bust,
a
bro.
fantasy, right?
Yeah,
You
I had
stretch
Tyreek,
yourself.
and it was like
He'll give you
43,
50 at the 2 points, bro.
57. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
boomer bust, bro.
But now-
you
very
can't trust
inconsistent.
him. You
But
can't
now-
trust him.
on like most like on a night where you like
Yesterday,
Chiefs are
like,
gonna
when
have
you-
like a good Tyreek is gonna show up. Tyreek is not gonna be invisible. You know what I'm saying?
Like somebody.
And that's why like I don't like.
7 yards.
That's why I didn't. I traded him away
Yeah, I traded for him.
That's
So-
a smart trade because he's boomer bust.
I
Yeah,
give,
yeah.
Nah, but he
for
traded
the
him
regular season.
he traded him for parts, bro. I gave him Aaron
For
Jones and Terry McLaurin.
My season didn't go too good because a lot of my players got injured very quick.
Yeah, I had a lot
So
of
I had to trade for like multiple people so I could like flip them
Yeah,
in
no,
return.
that makes sense.
So like
For depth on the team.
So it was just I just had a very unlucky season and like that made me like
Yeah.
very unmotivated. But
You know, Tyreek Hill.
I had to do something.
He didn't make the
Tyreek Hill
playoffs.
very
That's what it
inconsistent
was.
This year.
Yeah, Tyreek is still top 3 though,
But
and then
I personally
And then
don't
who?
think so. I think Debo's up there, but not like.
Well, no.
If we're talking about pure wide receiver, I think it's
Thing is-
Devontae, Michael Thomas,
But Michael Thomas,
Jefferson.
it's just
Jefferson.
like where
I
like
think Jett
I
is
gotta
better.
see him again,
You
you know.
can't say Michael Thomas now because
Michael Thomas
He
is that
hasn't-
guy. Like
I just wanna see
he
him.
was that
Bro,
guy.
he,
He was
still
that guy.
is, bro. Y'all gonna see next year when he comes back. He
With
will-
With who?
Who's
Yeah, that's what I'm about to
gonna
say.
throw
With who?
Bro, give him
Who's
Winston.
throwing-
Give him
who's-
Winston.
Who's gonna throw
Give
him?
him Winston. Give him
That's the
Winston.
thing. Dude, look how bad that offense was. They didn't
Bro,
know how
the
to
offense
use
wasn't even.
Kamara.
Bro, they were Winston had a 75% win rate that season. 75%. He got injured, and then that's when the team struggled, bro.
I want to see the Saints like again.
Because then they used 3 quarterbacks this year. It was Winston, Simmons, and the other guy, the main starters.
Saints were doing a
Taysom
lot.
Hill. And Taysom Hill's like a hybrid QB, so like he runs a lot. He's like a running
They
back.
just gave him the bag.
I just don't think that's for Michael Thomas. But I don't rate Michael Thomas, honestly.
Yeah,
he hasn't done
not top
nothing
3.
It's been 2 years.
Definitely not
since
top 3.
he's
Not
done
even
that.
like
That
nah.
guy,
He's not even in the
bro.
conversation like
He's
type
not.
shit.
Bro,
He's a
he's
top 5
trolling,
player.
he's trolling, he's trolling, he's
A
trolling.
healthy
I'm not
D-Hop
trolling.
is really good.
Yeah,
Nah, I
You
heard
had
that. I heard
Diggs.
that.
When
I heard
Diggs
that.
is Diggs, I mean, it's not his fault. He's not getting the ball. They're locking him up.
yeah.
I mean,
7 yards, bro.
Cooper Kupp is in the conversation.
Oh yeah. For
I
next year,
think
100%.
Cup is up there now. Yeah,
For yards, especially
Cup
for like,
has convinced me. Cup has convinced me.
especially like just on like pure production.
Especially what he did yesterday.
Yeah, Cup.
I mean, you gotta.
I think we got to transition.
Wow,
to that.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a perfect transition.
Nah, that's
What a
great-
crate, bro! I thought it was. I thought it was
That's
over.
a great segue, yo.
I thought some bombs were thrown
Hey,
during that
bro,
game. Like that
listen.
game was crazy.
That was it 27-3? They had
20. I literally have it right
27-3.
here. It was 27-3.
We-
You know what happened last
We went
time?
into the we went to go watch the game at the sports bar.
Oh, we went to Aruga's.
Oh, that's fire.
We went there and we sat down second half, like the start of the third quarter
Yeah.
for the Tampa game. What a crazy I was like, yo, this game might be over, but it's a Brady type of half, you know?
What's funny? I live bet Bucs money line at halftime. I was like,
Wow.
it's Brady. It was like plus
I was
$1,000.
like, it's
was
such a Brady, it's
scripted.
such a Brady
It was
type
scripted,
of,
bro.
I'm like Brady.
it's such a Brady type of
But,
like half. Like I don't know.
Yeah, no. I just don't like how the Rams let them get
Yeah,
that close.
I don't
But
think
it was
very.
a matter of let.
It was mistakes. Like it was a
Because-
lot of big mistakes. I read like
That's
that
the
missed
thing.
snap
yeah.
where they got the ball and they're like in like
Stafford was
in the
even
red zone,
looking,
basically.
Yeah, they literally got a 20-yard return off that.
and then the
that
Akers
snap.
fumble at the 1.
yeah.
Akers fumbled twice.
Akers another
Cooper
fumble.
Kupp had a fumble. Like
And then they were talking about how like Akers like fumbled and like they were trying
the confidence
they
wasn't there.
they kept
wanted
giving
him to.
the ball.
Yeah, they wanted him to get the
with
touchdown.
McVay, he's really weird with how he uses his running backs. Because when they're all healthy, they have Sony Michel,
Sonny Michel.
Akers, and
And
Darrell Henderson.
Henderson,
Henderson
yeah.
came off the IR, but I don't think they used him.
No,
No,
So
they
you have Michel had 1 carry yesterday.
they
too,
should have used him more. Like,
which
way
is
more.
weird. He had 1 carry for 4 yards and that's it. Akers had a lot of carries yesterday. So I'm like, if Akers fumbles, he's young.
Yeah.
He just came back
He's
this
like-
season. He just came back.
Yeah,
so it's
gonna
like
beat
from an
himself up
Achilles.
about it.
he's
bro.
gonna get in his head, you know.
5 months. Can we talk about that recovery, bro?
And I really like Sonny
I was
Michel.
high on Akers too. Before he got hurt because
Yeah.
he's a really good running back.
Yeah.
I think I take him in like the second, third round next year in fantasy.
It's just crazy how I just don't like how the Buccaneers got that close.
Yeah,
Bro,
they should-
it came down
Like,
to
you
a field
can't-
goal
you can't-
again, bro.
Yeah.
3 of the
The
4
first 3
games today.
the fact that they
Yeah.
tied
Or
it
not
up.
today. This fucking bro. All the games pretty much came down to a field goal because they had to tie the field goal
Yeah,
to take it to OT.
The fact that they tied it up is crazy.
It's really
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. But I like, honestly, coming into the playoffs, the Rams traded for Stafford, right?
yeah,
Right.
For situations like this.
Yeah.
So it's like if they didn't win that game, it's like
That
shit.
sucks.
Because bro, the amount of picks they've given up for Miller, for Stafford, it's like
They're
giving up a lot.
their team is stacked right
Bro,
now.
they're
They got
a
a
win
super
now
team,
team,
bro.
bro. That's the
They-
thing. You
yeah.
gotta win
with
now.
Yeah.
Odell too.
That's
Cooper
why
Kupp,
I said they win Super Bowl this
and
year.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
That was my pick.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
the season started, once they traded for Stafford, I was like, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then they made so many more moves over this during the season.
they
I'm
did.
like,
They
bro, this
definitely
team, they're
did.
not playing around. They have a good coach.
They have a
OBJ's doing
young
OBJ's
coach,
doing
too.
good.
Nobody
Odell
expected.
had a great game.
And you know what's funny? People forget this. Robert Woods is out for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine they have
He's
Robert
a-
Woods.
Yeah, that's what we were talking
They
about.
have Robert Woods. They don't have Odell. And who would you rather?
I
I
think-
personally, I'd rather Odell.
Yes, but I think they still go for Odell. Because look
I
at
don't
all the
think
star
so,
players
bro.
they
There's
have.
no
Like,
way.
Yeah.
I think
You don't have the money for that, even though he's on a minimum. I don't think so.
no,
But
they
OBJ
do.
might like it. Like OBJ, like I think OBJ would like playing for like a winning team rather than like.
Oh, most definitely.
If that's the case, if Robert Woods would have been safe or healthy, I think he goes to Green Bay. Odell. I think that's where he would have gone.
I did an article for Odell where I thought he was gonna go Green Bay. I was so set on him going.
That's what I'm
Bay.
saying.
It makes sense. Him and Devontae with Rodgers, like that's a good offense. Because besides Devontae, who do they have?
That's what I'm saying. Literally, it's Devontae, Cobb, or Lazard, or MVS.
But like the Rams are showing everybody that they're not playing around.
That they're serious, bro.
It's just that, no, you're right about that. Like,
can we talk about how every wide receiver won this week performed except for one man?
That's terrible.
7 yards.
I mean, no, but
like we talk about it. AJ Brown, 130 yards, a touchdown. Jamar Chase, 109 yards, no touchdowns, but he had like 9 receptions.
Nah, but he made big plays.
He had a game, bro.
And then you have Debo didn't
have the most yards.
Think about Debo. You don't
but
need
he's
Debo
so
to
important, bro.
Like his rushing yards factor
his rushing yards,
you know? So.
His rushing yards. He had a couple. He had like what 3 receptions, but like he was so influential in the game. Devontae Adams had about 90 yards, a couple catches. Mike Evans had a touchdown, like I think about 100 yards.
That's
maybe?
the thing about that game too. When I wrote my article, I chose the Rams to win.
Right.
The reason why is because it's Brady, but against that defense, his weapons weren't the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Godwin went out,
and they all had lined up. Like
and Evans, Evans had a great game, but Evans isn't consistent.
Yeah.
So then you have Gronk, and Gronk is Gronk, but he's
too old now.
So I'm saying, and then you have who do you have in your
Fournette
backfield?
came back. Fournette came back.
Ronald Jones was out, so now you have to use Fournette more. You have Johnson as a receiver. Like Brady didn't have a lot to work with.
Yeah,
I thought that was gonna factor in. If Godwin's there, bro,
Godwin's there,
you
they
see
roll
Tampa
him.
in Super Bowl. I think.
Yeah.
Because that offense is
Probably repeat it last year.
I don't know about a repeat, but
I didn't like how when they were down so much, they didn't pressure the Rams defensively. Like until they got closer, they weren't blitzing or anything. Like when you're losing like that, you got to go big, bro. You got to blitz.
You literally just have to just.
Their D line is really good too. Like, like the Tampa is crazy.
JPP made
that
he forced
huge
the
fumble. Yeah, that huge fumble recovery. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? JPP was undefeated in the playoffs.
So
yes,
that's weird.
He was 9-0, I think. Because remember with the Giants, every time he played with the Giants, and then the Tampa run, so it was like crazy.
W man. Like JPP is the one with the freaking amputated finger, right?
Yeah,
because the fireworks.
Yeah,
fucking
bro. The Giants never got lucky, bro. Fucking Burris shoots himself in the leg. JPP with the hand, bro.
Jesus, man.
But no. And then we had that game, and then you go to the.
Can we talk about the last game of the week? Yo, this week of football was amazing.
It made up for last week's blowout. So
last week was so bad.
Last week wasn't that great. This week was, I think.
Every game was good
It was
except
perfect.
the Packers. I didn't like the Packers, but everyone liked the Packers.
I think we needed that because
just watching it in real time was like crazy.
Yeah. Bro, that game, 25 points scored.
It was just so weird.
25 points in the last minute 54 regulation. Like, what is that, bro? Josh Allen scores with 13 seconds left, and I'm like, I'm keeping my hair,
That was
bro.
so fun to watch.
Not even that. When Josh Allen, they drove down the field. They had that 7-minute drive, and it was 4th and 13.
Yeah.
And then he found Davis in the end zone.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, he smoked them.
No. Yo. I was like, yo, they got it, right? I was like, I have a feeling they're like, I don't know, like some confidence. Like
I was on Discord, and Steven literally called it. He said they're not going for the first down; they're going for the end zone. Davis burned his man.
Yo,
literally sniped him, bro.
No, the little side step,
the route, bro.
The side step where he fell, like he broke his man. Like,
bro, he's and
he's legit, bro.
It was funny. I was in a 14-man league, and I had to pick him up. I had no choice.
Yeah,
I'm like, Davis is bro. He's been going off all year, bro. Like Davis, they have a lot of weapons. They have
Sanders, Beasley,
Knox.
Davis, Knox.
Look, Knox last week had a great week, right? He had 2 touchdowns. Like,
and Knox didn't do shit this week. Knox and Diggs,
That's
their
the
2
thing.
best players, didn't do anything yesterday.
And they were still in the game. Like, you didn't need Diggs.
Gabriel Davis 200 yards.
200 yards, 4 touchdowns,
8 receptions.
He's the first player.
8 receptions. Yeah,
think about it.
4 touchdowns in the playoffs.
4 of those touchdowns, receptions were
touchdowns.
Yeah,
half
out
of
the
them.
8.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He's like I think that's the most touchdowns, right, in the postseason game
for one player.
The only time
Kelsey and a lot of other people had that record. Because 3 is 3.
3 is still crazy, bro. Before
every time through the end zone, Gabriel Davis, I'm like, bro, where's Diggs?
Yeah, every time like he caught, I was like, was that Diggs or no? I was like,
Diggs had that 1 2-point conversion, which was clutch, but
it sucks that Josh Allen,
bro,
did so well.
Give Josh Allen the ball. Yo, all right, let me tell you this stat, bro. I jinxed it. I fucking jinxed it.
0 interceptions.
Josh Allen.
They both played.
They both had 0 interceptions. It was ridiculous.
They both played great. Yeah.
Josh Allen this season was 10-0 on the coin toss headed into the game.
Oh yeah, in our group chat, he said it.
Yeah.
I'm like, buddy, Chiefs won the toss, bro.
He wins the coin toss to start the game.
Yeah, the last
like at the beginning, and then to overtime, he loses the coin toss. The freaking first coin toss, he loses the one that matters most this season.
That game was like great for the sport, I think.
Yeah, that was.
It just showed.
I think it's the best game I've seen before.
I think it showed too, like, bro, those quarterbacks. It was just a battle. Like,
can't wait for next year.
Are they?
They're definitely gonna be there back next year.
Are they the new Brady and Manning?
Nah.
As long as like nothing changes.
I mean, nah, not yet.
But like, do you think like they have the potential to
think
be
Allen has to do more to.
But what do you think he has to do? Because I think next year he beats him. He
well,
would have beat him this year.
Allen
If he has the ball, he beats him.
Well, any team, whichever team could have won this game. I don't think the Chiefs are any better than the
if Allen
wins
the
Bills
toss.
right now.
If Allen wins the toss, they win the game.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think he scores?
You think it's still close? You think it's definitely possible?
I think they would have got 3.
It's definitely possible.
I don't think they would have scored a touchdown.
You don't think Josh
Andy
Allen
Reid,
scores there?
I think Andy Reid puts his team together, bro, and
the Chiefs secondary was getting smoked, bro.
I think they would have got 3.
I think it's possible, but yeah, I don't know. I definitely like the Chiefs' offense more.
Bro, not even that, but look what they did with 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Like the 19-yard pass to Hill, timeout,
bro,
and then
Kelsey. They gave him so much space. It was ridiculous. Why? It wasn't even close.
And then Butker is a kicker you can trust.
Yeah.
But he missed the field goal going into the half.
Yeah, but you still trust.
Yeah,
Butker's a top
Butker.
Yo, they had timeouts. They should ice the kicker, bro. They should ice the kicker.
It's still Butker.
Yeah, Butker's Butker.
They did have. Yeah, but I get that, but like he's probably gonna make it like either way.
No, man.
I just like how these two quarterbacks, they're like similar to each other.
Yeah, they're very like they're fat. Like they both can move.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing with Mahomes, like he's
he
like 60, so awkward. No,
he has 69 yards.
Yeah,
69 yards.
But like 40.
40 of them. Yeah, 40 of them were kind of
but
fake.
But still, he had a big the touchdown run in the.
Yeah,
he
did have a rushing.
I think that was on the third down too. He dove in the end zone.
Yeah.
Like those are big plays that you have to make to win games.
Mahomes,
Josh Allen too. Josh Allen had a lot of like running plays that were really big.
Nah, yeah, but Josh Allen's been like that. The thing with Mahomes, I've never seen a quarterback that looks so awkward that doesn't get tackled.
Because
like there are times where it's like, oh yeah, he's getting packed.
They'll hit him, like they'll slap his like legs, and he'll like stumble a bit, but he'll keep running.
Good. It's like what the? How are you not?
Like they can never get him down like 100%. It's always like something like he's like, somehow staying on his feet.
Yeah, it's crazy. It sucks.
But I think Josh Allen converted on like at least 1/4. Like just rushing.
They converted.
It
was 4th and goal, and they scored. Singletary scored to start the game. They went for it on 4th down. I literally called it too. I was like, they go for it here. They don't kick it.
Bro,
they like going on 4th.
Yeah,
the Bills do that a lot.
A lot of teams like doing that now.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's very progressive. Like how teams are like dealing with 4th downs.
Football's changing, but like it sucks how Allen had a great postseason.
Yo, he had 9 passing touchdowns.
Like
bro.
last week, he was perfect. He had 4 incompletions last week.
He had 5 passing touchdowns, 4 incompletions.
And then this week, he only had 10 incompletions this week.
They both had a 70% completion rate.
And then you get knocked out. It just sucks that you can't see them.
That's how you go out, bro. Yo, I would have loved to have seen Allen with the ball.
Great game though.
Like I needed to see Josh Allen with the ball.
Like that's an AFC championship.
That would have been interesting to see him. Like
that was the AFC championship, bro. I don't care next week, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Chiefs are probably going to Super Bowl.
I would love to see the Bengals.
I would love. I would love to see the Bengals.
Like if the Chiefs beat the Bengals, like that Week 17 matchup, if they beat them comfortably, I'd be like, yeah, Chiefs got it again.
Yeah.
But now that the Bengals.
They beat them
like that against it. Remember, the Bengals were. It wasn't Kansas City that game too, right?
Yeah, it was.
So for them to beat them like that, I mean, I think we got to take Cincinnati a little bit serious.
Yeah. No, for sure. No, you definitely can't count them out. But they're going in not the favorites, you know.
Oh, thing is, if you look at it, all three underdogs won this week.
Yeah.
So like,
it should have been 4, but
yeah. It could have been 4, but now you gotta shave your head. So
you gotta shave your head.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I forgot.
Sorry,
about
bro.
that.
I had to plug that in real quick. Just in case you forgot, bro.
No, it's been on the back of my head, bro. Don't you worry.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about the overtime? Like the rules.
The rules.
Do you guys think it should change, or do you guys think it's like fine like that?
I would love to see it like how they do it in college, where they each get like an attempt. I think it is, and it's just fucking 2-point conversion after 2-point conversion.
Because imagine it's like soccer, right? Imagine like overtime, right? You do the overtime 50. All right, it goes to penalties. Imagine it was just like a coin flip. One team gets to take a penalty, and after that, it's it.
No, yeah, like the coin
That's basically
should not
what it
have
is.
that much power, bro.
Like imagine and then it's just like it doesn't. It's not very competitive. I don't feel like
in college they start from a certain point of the field, and then they have to score it, and it's back and forth, which I like. Like you start from a certain point in the field, and then let's say you start at like the 50 midway, and then each team gets a chance, and then you go back and forth until somebody doesn't score. But I don't know,
like that one Penn State game earlier this year.
Oh my god,
it went to 9 overtimes.
That was insane.
Like
ridiculous.
Jinx,
it's crazy.
But I mean, I doubt they'll change it.
No, like a rule like that.
It would definitely shake up the league.
It's definitely a staple.
Yeah.
But would that be that crazy of a change? Because overtimes don't happen too often, where it's like game breaking, like for like a week by week thing.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't matter too much for like the weekly thing, but like for something like the playoffs where the game won't stop until.
But then that would also eliminate ties, right? For the regular season, unless the regular season maybe they only do it for playoffs or something.
That's
you know,
the thing you got to think about too, because in the playoffs, obviously you can't have a tie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I think they're gonna keep. I think they should keep ties in the regular season.
They should keep ties in the regular season, but maybe for playoffs, they might, like I wouldn't mind changing it, especially for playoffs. Like that's where you show like everything. Like that's where you put everything.
Like you leave everything on.
Yeah, it's like that. Like one of the teams is gonna go home, and like I think both of them should get a chance.
It's not easy to score a touchdown, but a lot of teams are capable of scoring a touchdown first drive.
Yeah.
But then again, think about it. The Bills should just play better defense.
Yeah, the fact that you're the best defense in the league and that's how you just let 13 seconds, bro. You just gotta clap. Or hold up, this is what I don't understand. 13 seconds left on the clock. Why don't you go for like a squib or a sky kick? Something to make them drop the clock.
He said that Romo's a great broadcaster.
Yeah.
3-0 Romo, baby.
But he said that they should have kicked the ball so where they don't have to take the touchback. Because it runs time off the clock. Like, if they had to run it, they probably would have like 8-7 seconds. And look, they had 13 seconds. The 19-yard pass to Hill left them with 8 seconds. So think about it.
Then you would be forced to either kick it or go for it.
Hail Mary.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but it's just in the
do
moment,
a squib, bro. Like no, like
the squib thing. I feel like if you give them, if you give Mahomes the ball at the 40. He'll find a way to do some shit, bro.
Or like at least a sky kick, something to waste time. Just make sure it doesn't go out of bounds for the touchback, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking actually, no, that's ridiculous. I was gonna say fucking onside kick, but that would be ridiculous.
But now, I mean, look, you got the Chiefs and Bengals next week.
Yeah. What we saying?
Doing predictions right now.
Yeah. Actually, who was your MVP of the week?
You guys can say yours. I got mine from my article.
MVP for the week.
MVP of the week.
Wait, MVP of the week. Let me think. Hold up. Shit. So Bengals, Titans. No one. I wouldn't say no one deserved that.
No, probably not.
I think.
Oh, I mean, there's an obvious answer, but maybe not give it to him. The Bills.
Davis.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, that's a crazy game. But like
player of the week is Davis, but someone that won.
Like maybe like someone you like what
I just like what. Cobb had a great game. He had 183 yards. He had 180.
And he had that huge catch to end it.
Yeah, I mean, he had 103 yards. Mahomes had 378 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 69 yards rushing. I mean, there's a lot of good players, but Davis is player of the week for sure.
Yeah, Davis.
You get four touchdowns and you're not a quarterback. I mean, you gotta get it. 200 yards, bro.
Like the fact that Josh Allen is throwing to him, like because he's open every time. Bro. Not open, but like he's definitely like catching.
Wait, but if you think about it too, though, Tyrann Mathieu was out in that game.
Yeah,
he got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt like at the start, right?
Yeah,
he just fucking took a freaking thing to the head. Yeah,
I think if he played, I don't think Davis would have been doing what he did.
Yeah,
or somebody. Yeah, no, I just don't think that because everything was over the top.
Yeah,
everything was over the top. I don't think Mathieu would have let that happen.
Tyrann Mathieu's so like crazy clutch. Like
yeah.
He's probably like one of the defenders I like.
He's a good leader.
And like I really like Tre'Davious White too.
They didn't have him. He was injured.
Like imagine Tre'Davious White and like
Tre'Davious White's playing. Tyreek doesn't score that touchdown.
Nah, I think nah.
Tyreek doesn't, bro. Because the thing that happened, why do you give him the in route, bro? Just let him take the outside. He won't score.
Yeah, you know how
you let him cut and he just smoked. Tyreek Hill's the fastest player in the league. Nobody is catching him.
And boom, he's gone, bro.
Yo, whenever you see him get the ball, it's like so fidgety, right? So he grabs the ball, bro. He like turns every single direction and decides like where he's going to go.
He won't go out of bounds unless he has to.
Yeah, unless exactly.
He finds a way to get that extra yard, which I like about Tyreek Hill, bro.
He's so fat, like on his feet, like he's moving, like he's always thinking like where to go. Like
for sure.
So that's why I really like Tyreek.
But it was a great playoff weekend.
Honestly, I really
it was for like people that love football. It was great.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so picks.
Yeah,
I think you say your pick. When do you post blogs? Because this goes up Friday.
Oh, we're good then.
Yeah.
Okay, so What was it?
Right? You still want to do it
Rams?
Friday?
Yeah,
Rams,
Friday.
Niners?
Friday's probably a good. Day.
Rams Niners. Thing about this game is that Kyle Shanahan is on a 6-game winning streak against the Rams.
Yeah, and fucking Debo owns the Rams.
So
Let's talk about that.
That's what I
Rams are
do.
home,
Niners.
but
First
I
game is
think-
Chiefs Bengals.
Oh yeah,
So
Chiefs Bengals. I think the Chiefs because playoff experience.
I want to go underdogs. I want to go Bengals. I want to go just shiesty.
I would love to see the Bengals.
Yeah, no, I would love to see the Bengals.
I don't anyone but Mahomes, bro.
Yeah, no. I like Mahomes though. I think he's so good. Like I don't mind seeing him in the Super Bowl because
Yeah,
this is greatness for winners.
Yeah, like
No, I
Like,
get you.
bro,
But like
3
3 years in a row, like come on, bro. I mean,
Well-
only 2 other quarterbacks have done that. One of them is Brady.
That's the thing. That's greatness. Like we're witnessing greatness. And
I like
he's so
that.
young.
See, I like I like
Yeah.
watching like history, like type shit.
'Cause,
Like if the
bro,
Bengals, I mean Joe Burrow, that'd be kind of cool too. Like
bro. The fact that the Bengals went from the first overall pick to this 2 years later, like come on now.
Yeah.
This would be awesome, like to see their movement. Like,
I just hope
that quick.
I just hope it's not a blowout.
I'd take whichever one. Yeah, I'd take a
No,
good game.
yeah, I just as long as it's a good.
What if
game.
it's like a Bengals blowout? Somehow.
I'll fucking take it.
If it's a blowout, Chiefs are blowing them out.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
That's the thing. I don't want to see that though. AFC Championship. I want to see games like I just saw this weekend.
But I don't think we'll ever we'll see. I don't think we'll see a game like that. For
Like one of my favorite
couple
ones was a
years.
couple years ago, Chiefs Patriots. It went to like it was a crazy ass game.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite AFC Championship
Is that the
games.
one where he lost in overtime again? Like, is that the only time that Mahomes has lost in OT, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
In the postseason,
Yep,
because
yep,
he didn't get the ball.
It was
Yep,
very
he
it was
didn't get
very
the ball.
flip flop.
Yeah, I saw a tweet about that.
It was very flip floppy. It was like
2017.
every time like they got the ball, like they needed to score, and they were like actually like it was like it reminded me of like last night's game of like how crazy like it was. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's why
why I love seeing the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think Mahomes showed us what he really was.
Yeah,
during that.
I love seeing like the Chiefs like in the playoffs now because like I know like they're gonna give like a good game.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
but I think the Chiefs win that game. I think they win by like 10.
Yeah, if I had to pick a winner, most likely it's gonna be Chiefs. I would like the Bengals to win, bro. I'm probably gonna go Chiefs. If I had to like.
I'm running the Bengals. Anytime touchdown. Who do you think scoring?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Shit. I got.
BBB. You gotta shout out BBB.
All right, so
Who's your pick?
Hardman anytime touchdown.
Hardman anytime. He's going
See-
outside shot. I was gonna go T Higgins on my pick.
I wouldn't pass it like y'all are hating. Like, McCole Hardman is like crazy.
No,
Like,
like-
Oh, he did pick Hardman
Oh,
yesterday. He
fucking
did say Hardman.
Pringle.
yeah, Pringle also
Higher
scored.
Byron
That's the
Pringle.
thing about great quarterbacks, and that's why Mahomes is so great. He uses
Gets
every
everyone involved,
weapon.
yeah.
He gets. This is why I was saying about Rodgers. He didn't get everyone involved in the
Yeah.
loss. Mahomes, he got everybody involved, and he knows how to use that offense. And Hilaire had a decent game too. He had some nice runs.
Bro, you get that one where it's like, bro, how do you let Hilaire do that to you, bro?
Yeah, no,
like,
they-
what are y'all doing?
But I mean, anytime touchdown, I would go with Hardman.
Okay.
Or thing is, I would say Kelsey, but Kelsey's almost automatic.
Like Kelsey, yeah.
he's like at negative 100 odds.
Yeah, because
basically.
he's that lock.
Yeah.
Hardman's like at probably like 200 odds plus 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mixon's a good lock too.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I think
Mixon.
But Mixon
running
didn't
backs
have a
are
good game
always
that game
negative,
against
though.
Kansas City.
Nah, but he scored.
Did he against Kansas
Yeah,
City?
he did.
I don't.
Oh, not Kansas City.
No, he didn't. Well, no, it's about the Week 17 game
Yeah,
against
yeah,
Kansas
you're
City.
right. I think T.
That was-
I think
yeah.
T might have scored.
That was when they were at the 1 and they threw the ball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was
yeah,
pissed
yeah.
off because I had a bet. I had like $50 on Mixon.
On Mixon?
Anytime touchdown. Yeah, bro. But yeah, no, that's gonna be a good game.
Nah, for sure.
So yeah, I'll probably go Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Okay.
Chiefs like scores. How about a score though?
A score?
Yeah.
See, for last night's
Like
game,
points?
I said
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
last night's game. I think I said 35-28.
I said 40-20.
Jesus.
40-20
Oh,
Bills, obviously.
Insane.
I said 35-28, and it ended 35. It ended
No, yours
36-36.
yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not bad because I
Yeah,
I
we're a
picked
touchdown off.
I picked the Bills, which like
I had the Bills winning too.
yeah, I had the Bills just because I wanted to see it, but
I
it
had
sucks.
the Bills winning.
I just thought Allen would, prove like what it
what
was
you want to
too?
do? What
No,
would you want him to
listen,
do,
listen,
bro?
listen. I thought because remember the AFC Championship last year, they lost to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Remember that picture of Diggs?
That's
Right.
literally
Yeah,
why I
so-
bet that. I talked about it in the
So,
podcast
yes, you
last
did.
week,
yeah.
bro.
And I'm like,
I
bro,
saw a poster with a picture on it, like
I
some,
just
some
hate
fan
how,
was holding it
I
up.
hate how Diggs didn't do a lot. Not saying that's his fault, but fuck.
The
Yeah, I feel like if you had that, if you had,
70 yards,
if everyone's
bro.
like betting on you,
It's
like
like
everyone, like
your
to have a
revenge
revenge
game
story,
type
yeah.
shit, you know?
Like that's my villain origin story right now. Diggs started my villain origin story right now.
But yeah, no, I
You don't
think
like Diggs no more. Fuck Diggs.
Diggs used to be
Yeah,
my
fuck
guy,
Diggs,
bro.
bro.
Yo, you can ask anybody in my fantasy league, the Don and the Fawn, bro.
I remember when we went to the Rutgers game, we were talking about fantasy. This guy was in love with Allen and Diggs, bro. Like that's a
Yeah.
good stat.
those are my guys,
That's a
bro.
good stat.
Like my guys all year, bro.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no, I think I got Chiefs that game.
Nah, I'm
I
cool
think-
with Bengals.
I think Chiefs by 10.
I think Bengals
Chiefs.
by like 3. I think a walkout field
Chiefs,
goal.
Bengals. I'll go 2. It's just like if the Bengals come out if the Bengals play, it's just gonna be hard. But if I had to do like a normal prediction, I'll go 28-17 probably. Chiefs.
That's a good score.
That's not bad.
28-17 is probably. That's something like I could see happening.
No, for sure. Oh, my bad.
No, you're good.
I can't go with the score. I think scores are hard, but I'm gonna go by 3.
Like a margin, it's like a spread. Let's say like a spread.
Oh,
How would you have it?
I'll
That's why I
take
said
the
by
7.
10.
I'll
Like,
take the
so
7. Yeah, I
it's
think
like
Bengals win by 3.
Minus 9.5. Actually, are the spreads out?
Yeah, it's +7.
That's good money.
That's I'm taking the Bengals.
Yeah,
spread.
I would take the Bengals spread, guys. If you want to bet, broke boy bets, I will be talking about that.
Why do you think it's close?
I think that's a good spread.
That's great, bro. Those are great odds, bro. I think the Bengals keep it there.
So it's 7, and then for the Niners Rams is 3.
It's like 3, right?
Which I think is, that's a good.
Yeah, that's a solid. I'm taking both underdogs. Though. I'm taking the Niners.
You're gonna take the Niners?
Actually, that's on one condition. That's if Debo plays, because Debo walked off hurt
Nah,
yesterday.
he's gonna play.
Yeah.
If Debo is fine, no. But
Debo plays with such passion, like
Yeah, there's a thing. If Debo's gonna play, but it's what Debo plays.
It depends how much time he gets.
and if Debo plays, he's gonna have production. Like I haven't seen like a
He's
game
gonna
where Debo
hold the
like
ball, bro.
Debo gets plays done. Like I haven't seen him have like a very bad week.
No, he tells Shanahan, "Give me the ball, I'll get you that first down, bro." That's what you want from a player. That's what you needed from Diggs yesterday. Stefan, if you're watching, count your days, bro. Count your days.
Did you bet on Diggs touchdown?
Yes, I bet on Diggs. I counted on Diggs yesterday.
Bro, I had a nice parlay. I had what did I have?
I mean, my parlay died
I
because of
had
the fucking Packers
Bengals
game.
money line, Packers 5.5, and Rams money line. The odds with that, fucking beautiful. But the Packers fucked it up.
Literally, Packers are in everyone's
How did
fucking.
the Packers lose, man?
Packers are supposed to be the luck.
It's the Packers,
bro.
man. They don't get to the Super Bowl. Like they don't.
Apparently not, man.
Yeah, no. It's crazy how we're not seeing Brady or Rodgers in the NFC Championship game.
Or Josh Allen.
Hey man, bro. I think we'll see Allen
Josh
in there.
Allen.
I think we'll
He'll
see
be there
Allen.
next year, bro. Josh Allen coming.
We'll see next year. Probably. I'd bet on it next year. Probably.
I'm literally as soon as like the things come out,
Bills are
I'm
a good
betting
ass
on
team.
Bills Super
The Bills
Bowl.
are a good ass team.
Yeah, and
All right.
then
Niners, Rams.
I'm going Niners. If Debo plays, if Debo's playing, and he's fully healthy. I'm taking the Niners. Debo owns the Rams.
I still have to go with my pick for the Rams.
Debo,
I bet on them.
you have to.
'Cause
my Super Bowl pick before the season started, like I said, was the Rams. So
Yeah.
Debo owns the Rams. Have you seen what he's done to them both times they played?
I just don't think. I think Stafford's not playing around now. Because like, look,
Stafford's gonna throw you that pick.
no, the thing
Stafford
is,
will throw you
Stafford's
that
been
pick.
really good this postseason though. Like if you look at it, before he came in the playoffs this year, he was 0-3.
Yeah.
So everybody's like Stafford's a choke.
Yeah, he had the most freaking games without a win in the playoffs.
Not yet. No,
He wasn't?
It was 0-4. It's Andy Dalton.
No. I'm saying like the most career starts without a playoff win.
No, and if he lost, he would have got it. It was Andy Dalton that had it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Dalton's 0-4, and Y.A. Yittle, some fucking old quarterback.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think the Rams win.
Nah, I got you. I mean, I'm
That
going
defense,
Niners. I'm
I
taking
think that
Niners.
defense is gonna.
Who do you
show
think
up.
goes off this for them? Or anyone in that game, honestly?
Debo.
Other than Debo.
Yo, this guy
Mitchell.
loves Debo.
It's a Mitchell game.
So you just like you're on the Niners.
Yeah. I mean, Cooper Kupp is obviously gonna get you your.
Yeah, I
Can't-
feel like that game might go very straightforward. Like
It's Cam Akers. If I'm betting, I'm thinking Cam Akers is gonna have a great bounce
I
back
think
game.
Van Jefferson has a good. I think he breaks out for a
you,
big play.
you think Van's gonna be that guy?
Van
I like
Jefferson-
Van Jefferson. Like
He's solid, but I think they use him too much as a deep threat, so he doesn't really get the touches.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah,
I
he's
think he's
deep.
gonna
He's-
break out. I think he's
yeah.
gonna break out for a big play.
he's a deep player.
And Higbee, I think Higbee's gonna have a decent game.
Bro, maybe
But that
one
Niners
game where he had,
defense
like-
is really, really good, man.
Bro, I love their line, bro, with Bosa and the rest.
And that linebacker core and Fred Warner's amazing. I love Fred Warner.
It's a good team, bro.
Fred Warner's really good.
Like, I wouldn't be mad if the Niners made the Super Bowl, but I don't want to see another Niners Chiefs
Wow, man.
Actually, I would love to see Niners Chiefs. Now that I think about it, that's a potential.
rematch.
I think I'd want to see Rams
with
Chiefs
the-
more.
The thing is, I don't think Jimmy would win them a Super Bowl.
No, they really.
No, I think that'd be like I would not like to see that, to be honest.
So I wouldn't want the rematch, but let's say it happens. Let's say Jimmy G wins the Super Bowl somehow. With the, let's just think theoretical for a second.
I don't think it's on Jimmy G at all. I think
No. Let's just say theoretically speaking, Niners win. Jimmy G wins them a ring. What do you do?
it's not.
Do you
No,
buy in on Jimmy G, or do you like, all right, thanks Jimmy, Trey Lance, you're up?
depends. I mean, you can move on from him. I think.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Just-
What,
I
he
mean,
win, he wins you the
thing
he
is,
wins
it's
the city
Super
of San
Bowl.
Francisco
Thing is,
a
no, I
ring,
don't-
and that's
he's
it.
not-
You're
no,
done.
It's not him winning it though.
Yeah, I don't think it's exactly. It's not
It
on him.
won't
It's
come
not
down
him.
to him specifically, but like
Just
he's
'cause-
your
Is he
starting
really
quarterback.
contributing? But is he contributing?
Okay, look at the game last week. I mean, last on Saturday. This 2 days
Like sacks again. Not what if they sack him?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it was a
I guess it's not his
defensive
fault,
It's
but
not
still.
him, but he didn't have a single completion until the second quarter made away.
Completion or first down?
Either or.
Well, I
He
didn't
didn't have a
even
first down
know
or
that start.
completion until 6:30 left in the second quarter. So
No, but that's also on Kittle. Kittle had that huge drop, bro. That if he grabs that, it's a touchdown.
I forgot when that was. I know Kittle caught the first completion.
Yeah, no, but it was
15
like
yards.
he was at like the
But
30, bro.
that Kittle drop was crucial.
It's like,
at the
bro,
time,
what
it
are
was
you
like,
doing?
yo,
It's
what
like,
the
bro,
fuck?
like you could have just cost him the game.
But I think Rams come out on top. They're home. I don't think they're gonna let.
Yeah, they're home.
Thing is,
And
the
they'll
16
have
winning
home
streak
first.
thing is crazy, bro.
Nah, that is
think
pretty
about
crazy.
it, like against the Rams. But think about it. This Rams team's different than the Rams before.
Yeah. Way different.
But they
Or
lost them
like-
twice.
Sheesh.
It's gonna be
The 49ers beat the Rams both times.
Yeah.
This season?
six.
Debo owns the Rams.
No, the 49ers are on a 6-game winning streak against the Rams.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Like over the last 3 seasons.
This is gonna be interesting.
and they played like the last game of the season.
Yeah, and then they played on Monday night. It was Odell's first game.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
everybody was
Odell
playing
did not have it. I mean, Odell played like 10% of the
Yeah,
snaps.
no, but still, like that was
It was a shit game
Yeah.
from him though.
the Niners. After that, were like,
Yeah, but I think I'll stick to the Rams.
yeah,
I think the Rams are gonna
Give me
win.
Niners, baby. Give me Niners. Lock. Who's your lock? Who you locking?
touchdown.
Yeah. Like out of any
all
any
right.
game.
Oh wait, I don't want to say
Or this
like
game. I don't
like
know.
my value guy
Mhm.
is gonna be I think Hardman
Right.
for value.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like anytime touchdown parlay, if I'm doing a parlay, I'm doing
Might take Cup
Cup.
because Cup always seems to get
I
involved.
take Cup, Mitchell,
That's solid.
Cup, Mitchell, Mixon, and Kelsey for anytime touchdown parlay.
That's solid.
That's a comfortable
Close.
4, you
Yeah,
know.
like
Yeah,
I'm
cut-
cool with
yeah.
those.
But a straight bet, I do Hardman for value. Just for
Yeah,
value.
For value, yeah.
Just to get that
Because
money
it's the
up.
odds, yeah.
First time touchdown scorer though.
First time.
First
That's
time
On Hardman?
But actually, I only did one first touchdown, and it was on Lazard, and he didn't have a catch until the fourth quarter.
Those are always weird because like
You did have that. I remember you sent it.
Yeah.
You did a parlay, right? With Debo.
Yeah, Lazard and Devo fucking dick, bro.
Debo didn't score, right?
No,
Oh, yeah,
it was a
the only
defensive
touchdown
touchdown,
was the fucking
bro.
touchdown.
It's ridiculous,
Oh,
yo.
man.
Defensive team touchdown, bro. Like,
That's
who would have
crazy.
thought that? That's what I'm saying. That game killed so many parlays.
Yeah, no. I had a parlay, and I think the only leg that missed was
The Packers look.
I had AJ Brown in the parlay, but Chase didn't score.
Oh, I was like, what? Yo, that was a great ball from Tannehill. I think that's the best pass I've seen Tannehill throw.
I would have loved to see the Packers in the Super Bowl.
Not to be.
The Titans too, like AJ Brown when he's playing, they're 11-2 this season.
That's pretty.
Tannehill I forgot he averages more yards. He had 220 passing yards, and 142 of those yards went to fucking AJ Brown, bro. That just shows
That's ridiculous.
That just shows how crucial AJ Brown is to that team. Because Julio can't do shit.
He was.
I remember I drafted Julio. I traded his ass for.
I actually,
Bro,
I
this-
held on to him this
Bro,
year.
in my 14-man league, this guy I traded.
Oh, are you joining next year? Our league or no? Was that you? Was that him or no?
Nah, Jacob
Nah.
didn't tell me.
Oh no.
Crazy, right?
Here he go, bro. Here he go.
That would be bad because like
Poor
he probably
kid,
he probably knows a lot.
And I've done fantasy for a couple years. Fantasy's dope.
He's a seasoned veteran, you know.
Yeah, man. Fantasy's
Do we have an
fun.
open spot or no?
Yeah, we do.
Fantasy's
We have
fun,
like
bro.
3 if you want
So
to join.
if you want to join, I'll probably be.
Wait, how many people are in it?
It's gonna be a 12 man.
12 men are fun. I don't like 10 mans.
Yeah, that's what we did this
Yeah.
year. And it was
Like I did it, but like 10 mans are easy.
It's
Yeah,
too
10
many
man's like-
players.
10 man's you have,
It's
like,
like you don't know who to start.
lineup
every
is stacked.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a 14-man league this year. And it was fun because
It's
you have
just-
to like
it was
very scrappy, yeah.
The
waiver
waivers,
wire.
the
is fucking
waivers.
nasty,
Yeah,
bro.
wait, yeah, yo. When does yours clear? Is everyone's clear at the same time? Like what, like 2 a.m. Like
Usually,
Wednesday,
yeah.
3 a.m.
yo, that like everyone's up at like 2
Everyone's up
a.m.
at 3 checking.
It's crazy. Like
Yeah.
that's such a hot time. Like
Bro,
to see
like-
who everyone got.
I showed Jacob my waiver wire one time, and I'm like, bro, it's like no one to pick up.
Yeah, it really wasn't. Yeah.
I think my best waiver this year was probably AJ Dillon.
I had Elijah Mitchell.
Damn, AJ Dillon.
I got
bro, that was
AJ
just
Dillon on
drafted.
waivers.
Like
Now my boy, the guy who won the league, he got Cordero on the waivers.
Cordero was a
For the first couple like weeks, Cordero was really good.
Cordero, yeah.
He
But
ended
mine-
like top 10 this year. Like
Which is crazy.
top 10 running back. Yeah.
Who's- The people that saved me this year was Ernest Johnson from the Browns.
Uh huh.
He saved me. Gabriel Davis saved me a lot because I had Kamara. Kamara was out for a while.
Yeah, he was out like 4 weeks this year, and then he had
Yeah.
like a couple stinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kamara never really got going. Like
I had
too much.
Julio because I had no choice but to try. He was like a value pick. It was like Julio. But yeah, no, fantasy's fun.
Josh Allen carried my season.
Oh, that's another thing. I had Russell Wilson. I'm never drafting Russell Wilson. I was like maybe this year. I was like maybe this year he has a whole season.
I had Dak and CD. I'm like, oh, that's a nice stack. You know, Dak threw for this many yards the season before.
I had Russ. Russ got injured. I had to drop him because he wasn't coming back for a while.
Yeah, no.
And then I
drafted Michael Thomas because I thought he was gonna come back.
I forgot who I picked up. But I know I had Taylor Heineke. I played Heineke one week.
He was streaming quarterbacks like
well,
crazy.
bro. To be honest, that wasn't he wasn't doing terrible some weeks.
I don't know what his numbers were looking like.
And for one of the weeks, I played him 1 week, and then after that week, I traded for Hurts, and then Jalen Hurts was solid for a couple weeks because Hurts had a pretty good season, to be honest.
Hurts, bro. Think about Hurts.
Hurts is like a top 5.
Listen, nah. Oh, fantasy, yeah. Fantasy,
yeah,
but like in real life,
In fantasy, yeah.
I had him. I drafted him in my 12-man league. I drafted him late. I had Herbert and Hurts, so I was like, fuck.
That's really good.
That's really good, but like, who do you play?
That's the thing. I looked at it for the matchups, and I didn't trade Herbert because Hurts bye week was late in the season, so I needed a good quarterback to get to the playoffs. So I put Herbert, but in real life, I think Hurts is very overrated.
Like my starting core at the beginning of the year was J.K. Dobbins. I had Kelsey. I had Tyreek too.
He drafted Kelsey and Tyreek in his league. It was ridiculous. Like,
and then
you would think though that they'll go off every week type shit, you know?
Nah, but the Chiefs started off shit this year too.
Yeah, that's another thing that messed me up because they started off like very shaky in the beginning, and then they improved like a lot like second half of the season.
Oh, you know who was really good? Elijah Moore.
I actually drafted him and I just didn't keep him. Bro, my team from week 1 to week 17, I only kept one player and it was Josh Allen.
Like if I read you my team right now, or my 14 man, it's nasty.
No, my team's pretty. All right, you want me to tell you my team?
I had Antonio Gibson at the end of the year, which he was doing.
Gibson didn't do that well this
10.
year, right? Like,
I think he's like a top
compared
10.
to what he did last year, because Gibson was getting drafted like in second round.
Gibson finished.
I think
12.
next year he still goes like third.
Oh, definitely. Because,
second, type shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's a monster.
It's crazy with fantasy, bro, because you draft your team, you're like.
I had Myles Gaskin, and bro, the thing with no, I know. Okay, like I'd play him right, and he'd give me like 2, and then I'd put him on the bench next week, and then he'd give me like 20 something.
Nah, yeah, inconsistent.
I was very unlucky with Myles with Myles like.
You know who almost won me the league this year? Boston Scott.
Giants killer.
Bro, apparently, bro.
You know what's funny? I bet on him
Marquise
against the
Brown.
Giants to get 2 touchdowns and anytime touchdown. It was so good value. It was like at 500.
Did he get it?
Yeah, he got it. I don't know the 2 touchdown part. I forgot, but I know he got the touchdown.
Yeah, I know that.
But
who are some fantasy picks for next year that you guys are really? Maybe not they're not the highest, on PPR.
Like position wise. Because I don't want to say like.
Not quarterback or not like. What do you mean?
Like a running back?
Like.
I don't know. What's a player like you guys like? Maybe a sleeper pick. Give me like a sleeper pick for fantasy. That you guys think might go crazy next year.
I think Michael Carter.
I was just gonna say Jets player too.
Michael Carter.
Yeah. Elijah Moore is really good. He's a very good receiver. You know what's funny? I remember one of my articles. It was a game. This is before Elijah Moore broke out. It was against the Colts, and I said Elijah Moore's gonna have a breakout game. And then this fucking guy had a great game, bro. I felt so proud of myself. I called it, bro. Elijah Moore's gonna have a breakout game, and he had a really good game. That Jets offense is young. Like it's a cool offense, but it's the Jets.
It's the Jets. Like it's so hard, for them to like.
No, but for fantasy, I think Elijah Moore's a good sleeper pick. There's a lot of sleeper picks that you could like.
No, for sure.
Like Hurts was a sleeper pick this year. He was getting
Cooper.
drafted.
Yeah, it was like
Cup was crazy.
Cup is gonna be.
Cup was going
Debo
was
fifth round.
Cup.
Debo
When
was
did
at
Cup,
like the 9th.
When this
Cup
I got Debo this year.
Debo went late.
Yeah, I got Debo I think 5th. I think I got Debo in the 9th.
Yeah,
no way, it was the 9th pick.
Debo was going late.
Debo was 9 and Cup was 5.
I got it must have been late because I had him on. I got him on auto draft. So after a while, like I know it was because I was in Hawaii when we drafted or something like that, and my service was like going in and out in Hawaii, and then it my service went out, and then it gave me Debo because it just went to auto draft, and it low-key saved. Yeah,
it was a blessing in
me.
the skies.
Really,
yeah, it was
I mean,
crazy.
he traded him for parts, so.
Well, like that was like week 13. That was the season was already over at that point.
I gave him Marquise,
and I was just trying to get to the playoffs, to be honest.
Hollywood.
I gave him Hollywood Brown, Renfro, and Dawson Knox.
I was just trying to get to the playoffs, to be
For
honest.
Debo and like Sutton.
Renfro had a really nice year.
You really did.
Yeah,
after
Renfro, especially at the end. Renfro started picking
after
up
the whole thing with Ruggs, bro. He like really picked it up. And Waller was injured.
Renfro is a very good solid receiver.
Like,
yeah, I think he could be a
to get
sleeper.
open.
I think he could be a
beautiful.
sleeper.
His in and outs are fucking amazing, bro. But fantasy next year, I think Renfro's a good sleeper next year too. Actually,
yeah, Renfro's a good pick
because Carr throws the ball to him a lot.
Carr's a good quarterback. Like, I'm cool with Carr as my QB.
What did this guy say in the episode about Carr?
He said if there's a 2-minute warning, like he's Derek Carr's in his top 5.
And then he threw a pick.
And he threw a pick to end the game.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's insane. Derek Carr, he's a good quarterback.
That's 2 weeks in a row now where I just jinx him.
Bro.
I jinxed Derek Carr. I jinxed Josh Allen.
Yeah, no, to the 90s.
Yo, Joe Shiesty, watch out, bro. Oh, I jinxed Stephon. That's worse.
What do you think about Joe Burrow? Like, cause he's always like pulling out the cigars and stuff. I
think
saw
it's
some people hating.
I think
I
it's
saw some
so
people
dope.
hating on it because it's
I
like
like his energy. He doesn't care.
He's so drippy, bro. Like, yo, you saw him with
It's Joe
those
Br-
glasses?
He's like, I saw it was like,
yo.
I saw TikTok. I was like, no, it was such a stupid TikTok. Like, how do you
Just
feel to be
funny.
the same like gender as Donald Trump? And it was like, I don't care. I'm the same gender as Joe.
Joe Br-
Yo,
what
it's
I'm
her
saying,
turn.
bro.
Yeah,
Right?
he's lit, bro. I like that Bengals team. They're fun, you know.
Jamar Chase,
Yeah.
like, he's mad cool. Like, have you seen like his post game interviews and shit?
I love Chase.
He just has like a swagger to him. It's so cool.
Yeah, no, he's fire.
He's a dope ass player.
Yeah, I love that team.
Yeah, football's been blessing us this year.
I really has.
A lot of good games.
I'm excited.
Hopefully the NBA just stays the same.
Like, yeah, I mean, talk
Anyways.
more about that later as like the playoffs
What
progress.
time are we at?
I think it's time to cut it. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you want to end it?
Are we done?
Yeah, I mean,
nothing else you want to discuss?
no, not really.
Wait, hold up. I want to say something about Cam Reddish.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask like because he had a
Dibs.
first
I saw him yesterday.
First
It was
start.
like
or not first start, first game. Like
Yeah.
Dibs, bro. You gotta give him minutes, bro. 5 minutes is not enough, bro. Like
5
his
minutes.
rotation.
is he good though? Like he's good.
Yeah,
Cam is good. You know,
Like, is he good now?
yesterday
Like,
his 5 minutes on the court.
He looked
played good
fine.
defense. He looked fine. He had the nice reverse layup. He took
That
a
shit
three,
look- that shit
but it
look
was
clean.
as time shot clock. So I mean, I don't count it.
Right.
But yo, Dibs is very strict on his rotations. That's
it
the
really
thing.
is.
Dibs is a very weird coach. Like you have to earn your minutes.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing with Dibs, like, he doesn't care about the name, bro.
that's the thing. But like, look, Quentin Grimes has earned his minutes. He's
That's what
getting
I'm
like
saying,
20
yeah.
something minutes a game.
And he's literally worked for like
But
quickly gets his minutes. You know,
thing is also
like he'll bench Randall in the
the
fourth.
thing is though with the D Rose injury, that's why quickly all these guys are getting more minutes.
No, that does help
because
a lot.
Quickly runs the one a lot, which Quickly's a decent point guard, but his passes are really bad.
Yeah, he be on some nut shit sometimes trying to make them passes.
But Dibs, he needs to. I don't know his rotations. He's very strict.
that's why I think we traded for Cam because Cam could work as that point forward that he was in
The
high school.
thing is though, what I'm saying is the situation Cam was in, he wasn't getting minutes.
And he wants to go somewhere where he's gonna play.
Okay, he got traded to New York. He's not gonna get the minutes he's gonna think he's gonna get right away.
No, but he's,
Right.
I mean, he's
It's
definitely
Dibs.
gonna get
Dibs is
them.
one of the most strict.
I mean, it's crazy that Atlanta's giving Knox like playing time already.
Knox
That
actually
was
had a
crazy.
decent game at the
yo,
end of the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
He had like a +9 on the court.
Maybe I wasn't. Maybe. No,
Oh wait, you
no,
said that right? I
yeah.
remember that,
I was
bro.
looking. No, I was because I haven't seen Knox play in like years. Like
Yeah.
low key, it feels like. Cause like Knicks literally like don't care about
Yeah,
him.
they don't give him minutes.
I see him. The only time I see him on the court is like when he's celebrating type shit.
Or like when this
Or like when it's like
when
garbage
we went to
time.
the preseason game.
He played.
Did he play?
Yeah, he played.
Like it's Knox.
But he got
and
garbage
now,
time minutes.
And now he's like, now he's playing like I guess he's doing what he like, got traded for on
He's part of
on
the
Hawks.
rotation. I
He's
guess.
just
The fact that
Dibs
he's
is-
even getting minutes like is crazy. Like, good for them, I guess.
Dibs is weird, man. Like
Tommy.
it's crazy how he got coach of the year.
Yeah, right. I didn't think that was gonna happen, and he fucking did.
But it is what it is. It's gonna be a very long next season.
Yeah.
The schedule coming up is scary.
If they can win, let me see.
Bro, the next games are crazy. Like, but I was telling Jacob, remember I told you? So the second half of the Knicks season last year, we were at this. I think we were at 500 before the second half, and we had a tough ass schedule.
Oh, you guys were at the same exact like record and like it was something
It was
like
like
that.
one
the other
game.
week.
It was one game off, and
I
then we
remember
traded for
someone said
Derrick
that.
Yeah,
Rose.
so like our second half, we played our best basketball going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But now,
Are you looking for any trades right before the deadline that you think will go crazy?
I think a
I
point
think
For
guard.
the
a
All-Star,
move-
is there any rumors?
I don't know about
that
a
you
trade,
know?
but I think the move we got to do is get rid of Kemba.
I don't
You
know.
think?
I think Kemba.
You don't like him?
I was looking at RJ stats without Kemba. RJ's averaging 20 points on the floor without Kemba. He's playing just statistically better
I think
because he gets to have the ball in his hands. When Kemba's playing, RJ's stuck in the corner, bro.
I think Kevin has some
Yeah.
good games, but I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't think it's
right?
worth it. I think
especially
he's
it
injured too much.
it stops
Yeah,
the
he-
development
yeah,
of RJ.
like,
And that's like the most important thing here. Like we want to develop our young players. Like Kemba's already a finished product, so like there's not really much we can do with him. Like RJ's still developing. He's still gonna be.
So do you
that
think
guy.
they make like a trade before All-Star weekend and
I
shit?
don't think.
It depends if it becomes available because
Yeah.
I thought the Knicks were going to trade for Miles Turner. We said we were interested in Miles Turner.
And then he
He's
gets
hurt
injured.
now.
Yeah.
Jeremy Grant.
What would you?
Knicks
give
are
up
interested
for
in
that?
him. That's the thing. I don't know what a package would be for Jeremy Grant because
And like, where would he? Would we put him at the 5?
that's the thing. I don't know what the Knicks would do.
Are we playing Randall at the
Thing is,
3
I don't
now?
think-
Is that what we're
I
doing?
don't think Leon Rose would make a trade that would affect the team's future because the Knicks are built around. The Knicks wanted to get a lot of good young players, and that's what they have.
Yeah.
Thing is, Randall as your number one option, I don't think is good.
I think Randall's number 2, and he's not even on that much. He's only like what,
I think
26.
Randall's a 3 option, and
All
RJ
right,
too. I'm
3
sorry.
is crazy.
No, that's what
okay.
I would think. I was like players
I mean,
like
long
I've seen
term,
players like have
yeah.
like a break like a year where they do good like he was late in his like career. Like, I had a feeling like Randall wasn't gonna do like the same thing that he did last year.
I was
like,
impressed what he did last year. Though.
during like last year. I was like maybe
I didn't
he.
think he was gonna be that.
I was like
good
maybe
at
he's
all.
just like maybe he's just having like an on year. Like,
When we signed him, we signed like 4 other power forwards. I was like, what are we doing?
and it especially showed like in the playoffs. I was like maybe he's just like not.
And then we give him
like
an
that.
extension this year too.
I mean, I'm not mad about the extension. I would have extended.
Thing
him.
is, with how he played last year, and for the money we gave him, it was like it's a steal.
yeah, we didn't even give him that much. Like
Right.
honestly,
then-
I'm cool with how much we gave him.
Because we would have paid more if he went. Actually, now we would have paid less. But if he played the same way he did last year, we would have been paying more.
No, but he took a cut. He didn't take a super max.
No, I'm saying if we didn't extend him and we let him hit the summer for as a free agent, he would have got paid more if he played how we did last year.
No, but even with the extension that we gave him, he took less than
Oh yeah,
the max
definitely.
available. Yeah.
Which I mean, I don't know.
Shout out Randall, bro. That's why I don't like hate him. Like
I don't see the
like
Knicks
you be
giving-
hating on it. Oh, we
I
got the
hate
same.
Randall. I hate him. He's lucky he had a good game yesterday. He had a good game, bro. I was close enough to tell him,
It's alright.
but it's alright, bro. It's gonna be a long Knicks season.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
I'm
Let's go
excited,
Knicks.
bro. Yeah, let's go Knicks, man.
I think I'm starting to become like low-key,
Let's
like
go quickly,
I'm starting
baby.
to like the Knicks a lot.
The Knicks are fun to watch.
Yeah.
When
Whenever they
everybody's
play well,
playing,
when they're on the
it's fun
bullshit,
to
bro.
watch.
Sometimes they're so bad to watch.
I just like the fan. I just like the
the atmosphere.
I like the culture. I like the
The
everything. about it.
Garden, bro. Like,
Yeah, I just like
the
it.
Knicks could be playing the worst team in the league, and we're gonna be packed. Even when the Knicks were terrible. we
Yeah,
were
and the
fucking-
tickets would be expensive as fuck.
Yeah, and
It's
everybody
just
was
because
still
Knicks are
chill
the
out.
Knicks. It's just because they have like such a strong
Or
like.
at the
Plus-
Garden, everyone wants to pop out,
Plus,
bro.
Dolan is money greedy.
Yo, he
bro.
gotta sell the team, bro. On God, Dolan, please sell the team. I'm begging you, man. Please sell the team.
It's just I don't see the Knicks giving money out like they did before.
Our Knicks like top 3 franchise.
Money wise, yeah, I think we're
Yeah, I
worth the
think
most.
there, yeah, definitely. The
Like them.
Mecca itself.
Yeah, it's the guard. Yeah, the Garden definitely
Literally
crazy.
the Garden.
Just wait till the Knicks get that star player.
Crypto.com arena.
Tank for Zion. Yo, do we get Zion? Is that what we're doing?
Yo, no. I don't think it happens,
I'm
but
gonna say it. I don't.
I don't want it, bro. I haven't seen him play, bro.
no, right? Yeah, and Zion's like, what are we doing?
I-
What are
I-
we talking
I-
about
I-
with
Depends
Zion?
how we
Bro,
get him.
there's no news on Zion. The Pelicans don't even know what's going on with Zion.
I don't think he wants to play for them though.
Okay, I mean that doesn't
Yeah,
matter,
because
but,
they're
like,
not.
They
But what
don't
if?
even know what's going
But
on
maybe
with
if he
Zion.
played, like, what if that really changes something?
Look at when he played last year. The numbers he put up.
Yeah.
Bro, he barely played last year, and he was in voting for rookie of the year. Like not last year, the
ridiculous.
year
Rookie
before.
of the year. Oh.
That's
No, the year before,
ridiculous.
my bad. But like,
Yeah,
yeah,
last year was an All-Star, no?
probably. The thing is, the All-Star shit's bullshit.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
is.
Bro, you got Kyrie getting votes.
It's
Yeah.
fair, bro.
Like,
It's-
Kyrie's
Derrick-
played like 5
Derrick-
games.
Derrick Rose in that bitch, bro. Shout out Derrick.
Bro, I would
Yeah,
love
he
to see
goes
Derrick
last year.
Rose because like they have like players like older players that they let in like the
Yeah,
All-Star.
that
like,
only
right-
happened with D Wade and Dirk.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I would love to see something like that happen.
It's called like the
happen, though.
commission or something.
I want to see that happen again, low key.
Yeah, but
It's,
I think
just
it
to
takes
see,
away
like-
from, I think it takes
Just
away
to see
from
some players like get it in, like just get in, you know.
Yeah.
It takes away from like the whole All-Star essence.
I just
does,
like you
but-
deserve a spot. Like for example, like Fred
Yeah.
VanVleet been balling.
Yeah, obviously, if you deserve a spot, you should get a spot. Not you. Like you should definitely have that spot over like a
It's the name.
Over
That's
you
the
know
the
who
years.
I
sad
think?
thing.
You
It's
know who
your
I think
name.
is an All-Star?
Huh.
Darius Garland.
I think his
I have,
honorable
I have him
mention.
on sleeper.
I have him as an honorable mention.
I have him on my
That's
team, and
fair.
he's been playing really good
Wait, so who would your starting 5 be?
Oh, you traded him.
for the All Star.
Yeah, like for the East and West, who would your starting 5 be?
All right, so at the 1, I said
For the East,
for the East. What are we saying? So
I got Trey, DeRozan, Giannis,
yeah, I'd probably say
Tatum,
DeRozan.
and Embiid.
DeRozan at the 2. Or
Yeah, because I would have
Yeah,
Levine.
they have DeRozan as a
I would
guard.
have Levine and
so you're
I
saying
would-
Fred? Wait, what? You said who?
I have Trey, DeRozan,
Trey. You're starting Trey.
DeRozan at the 2, Tatum
here.
at the 3, Giannis at the 4, Embiid at the 5.
So-
KD's out, so I'm.
So even though you hate Trey that much, you think he still
Yeah,
deserves a
Trey.
spot?
Yeah, Trey's good, bro. Like he's a good player. But
Yo, not gonna lie to you, my backcourt, it's the Chicago backcourt. I go Zach. I go Zach and DeRozan.
well, I would say Levine, but Levine's hurt.
He's back.
Nah, he's
He's back today.
what?
What?
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
telling
have
you, he's back
Giannis.
today. I
I
have him in
definitely
my
have
fantasy. He's
Giannis.
back today.
I thought Levine was out for a while.
No, he's back today.
Oh, then. Oh, injury status. He could return from Bulls Monday. Yeah, I thought he was out for longer than that. Okay,
It's Lonzo who's
Then-
out for a minute. Lonzo's out for 6 to 8 weeks.
there we go.
Lonzo.
Damn.
That sucks.
But yeah, I think a good mention is Jared Allen too.
Jared Allen gets a shot.
I also
have him
but
on my
you
sleeper.
can't start him with
He's
Embiid.
averaging. Oh no, you're not gonna.
And then the season that Embiid's
having.
having,
Embiid is
bro,
MVP. Yeah.
Embiid is getting like
Embiid
30
is up there.
points, 35, 40 points on like 26 minutes.
Bro, I had to go up against last week in fantasy. I went up
Yeah, you got
against.
smoked.
I want to go.
Embiid
Embiid
Was it
gave
when he
him.
was like had that streak?
Embiid gave him 50, and then who gave him?
DeJounte
DeJounte Murray
Murray
gave him 44. So 2 players gave him 100 points,
That's nasty.
which is ridiculous.
That's
That's the only reason I lost. I would have won because I still put up like
You had
230.
the highest points and I lost.
That's crazy.
I saw that.
My team
report.
is really solid. With sleeper, with fantasy on basketball,
I don't like
big
sleeper.
mans go. Big mans are the way to go.
Sleepers are-
I'm in a
I have
20-man league.
I have so many big mans.
That's
I have a
ridiculous.
20.
That
I'm in
is
a-
ridiculous.
I'm in a 20-man league,
I'm good on that.
and I have
How do you wait on what? On what app?
Yahoo.
Okay,
That's
y'all.
that's
we
what I wanted
gotta go to
do.
Yahoo
That's
next
like,
year.
I don't like sleeper
My
on
league,
for
it's
basketball.
weird though. It's like this. It's
Yeah,
for
like-
stats.
yeah.
It's not like fantasy points. Like
Right. And it's like it's a lot of points, right?
yeah, like
Because
I got
Seb does
smoked.
it.
I got smoked last week.
Seb
Like
does
8
it.
to 1 stats, but 535 points, and
Nah, it's different. It's different.
Oh, it's 8-1. Oh, it's only like.
it's like
And it's just like
stats. It's
by points,
So it goes
who
by
wins?
field goals made, free throws made, 3-pointers made, points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, and turnovers.
So wait, how does that contribute to the 8? Or
So,
how
like,
does it
let's
So
contribute to
say
he
one?
won. He had 8 more in all
in
these
each
stats.
stat. So like
than
he
me.
had more assists. So he
Oh, it's
counts
like
as
player
one.
versus player.
No,
Team
well,
versus team.
It's team versus team, stat versus stat. So points.
team
points.
stats. Yeah.
Oh,
assist.
that's weird.
So if you get more
weird.
assists, you get the whole thing
Yeah.
for the assists.
It's cool though. I like it. It's
Bro,
weird.
and
It's
does
different.
it take in all the games?
yeah.
Yeah, right.
From Sunday from.
That's why I don't
Monday
like
to-
sleeper. Sleeper makes us pick one game a week.
yeah, and if they have the stinker
Wait,
that
what?
week,
Yeah, it makes us pick. It's all prediction. It's like who you think is gonna do good against what
the
team.
Randall game,
So
the
let me
4-point
show you.
Randall game, you're fucked.
That's ass.
So let me show you
Nah.
So like last week, hold on, why is it not clicking?
We're just showing our fantasy leagues now. That's what we're doing.
All right, so look, last week he picked DeJounte Murray's good game, right? He gave him 44. If he would have picked
I mean, DeJounte
this
Murray-
game, he only would have got 20 for that week. But since he's picked this game, he gave him 44.
Same thing with Embiid.
I don't like.
And then so DeJounte put up 44, and then Embiid gave him 50. And when you contribute, like, bro, 100 points out of 250, that's like a lot of
Yeah.
points. Like that's
I don't like it like
that's
that,
like almost
though.
everything.
It's like
That-
just
that-
luck.
That's literally you just have.
That's
to
why
do
when I
it.
had
Choose your
LeBron,
matchup.
like I have LeBron, and LeBron gives me a lot of points like every week, and he only gave me 31. It's like
You have to choose like.
you just have. It's all luck. It's really all luck.
I don't like that. I like that.
It's like sports betting, but you don't get money out of this.
Like I have
Yeah,
LeBron.
right?
I have LeBron and Cat right now, and they're like that's why I'm like I'm up
He
there,
is like top 3 right
Yeah,
now.
20-man league. I'm
and I have Christian
I'm
Wood.
5th. I have
Bro, my team just got shit on because CJ died. CJ McCollum died,
Like I really like my NBA
and
team.
I lost like 5 in a
I
row.
have Jokic and DeJounte Murray.
I'm really only bad on like one flex spot. I had DeJounte last year, and
I have
he.
Seth Curry too.
I thought he was really good.
Nice.
I have Seth Curry.
Seth Curry's been really good.
Oh no, I traded him. You wanted Seth Curry? Oh no, I gave you Joe Harris.
We just traded.
Yeah, I
Joe
have
Harris
Seth Curry.
for
I have Seth
Markkanen.
Curry.
Joe Harris.
It was like a bullshit
Joe Harris
trade.
is a fraud.
Yeah, no, like I literally got rid of him. I just didn't want to drop
Yeah.
Markkanen.
And marketing gave me 28 this week.
Yeah, he
That's
got
what-
injured now.
It's crazy how that Cavs team just exploded, bro.
Bro, they're so good. They're what the Knicks team should have been.
That's what I was telling you before we started. I
Yeah.
was like, yo, the Knicks. Well, no, because the Cavs haven't done nothing in the playoffs.
No,
I don't think they will.
the Knicks had expectations.
Hey
You
man,
know.
Knicks talks make my stomach hurt, man.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good way to end
What
it.
time are we?
Yeah,
We're like at 2 hours.
No
It's,
way.
it's time to call it. Yeah,
Jesus.
No way.
I'm telling you, yes.
No.
Why would I lie?
What is it at really?
I'm
God.
telling you,
That's insane.
an hour 56.
No way.
So I'm literally telling you, it's time to
I
call
mean,
it.
it's not gonna be that bad because
That'll be
as
fine.
long as it's. You think it's still recording?
I hope. Yeah, it should. I mean, I remember. Oh, it might die. No, it's still alive.
If anything, I think it'll be fine though.
That's so crazy. It literally dies as I just got here.
Perfect.
Why is it still going?
No, I just thought you didn't hear it.
Oh, I just heard it.
Ta-da.
All right. Anyways,
That's
All
perfect way to end it.
we'll probably end. Yeah. All right. So if you want to do it for the audio, if you want to end it off.
For all the audio listeners, thank you guys all so much for watching. Now I have to
It
go
was a good
shave my
podcast.
head
I
off.
was not expecting for it to be that long.
Yeah.
to be
Thank you
honest.
for having me.
Yo,
Yeah, no,
thanks
it was
for
really
coming
cool.
on, bro.
Yeah, because he has like a lot of
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Thank you for
You know,
having
he
me.
know ball, bro. He
Yeah,
know ball.
yeah. It's really cool to talk about
Yeah,
like
thank you.
deeper
Yeah, for sure.
about sports.
Know the
Very
ins
cool.
and outs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want to see Dame next time, just drop. We
Wait,
want
yo,
Dame.
we should do him and Seb like
Or
on
him-
Knicks.
him
On
and-
we should
him
have like
and
a Knicks
Steven,
podcast.
like on football.
I think him. I think him with Seb like because the Knicks like I don't know. I think that would be really cool.
That would work as well. No,
Wanna
but I'm saying
talk?
like
Or we should have all of them on. Yo, that'd be so
we have
sick.
4 mics.
Oh yeah, we do. One of them could share. That'd be kind of cool.
Check out Fleming Hive Sports, please.
Yeah. Fleming Hive. Yeah. Shout out whatever you want
Fleming
to shout
Hive
out.
Sports, my blog.
Shout out Fleming
podcast
Hive.
soon. Broke Boy Bets. We got a Discord. You can join it. Free.
I think I might join that.
Free. For now.
Dame hashtag
Free for
Dame
now.
Picks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for having me, guys. It was great.
course.
Of course. No, that was really fun.
You need me, I gotta go shave my head off. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our social medias on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I think that's it, right?
Instagram.
And our link tree. If you guys are
Yeah.
audio listeners, check out.
YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, YouTube. Yeah, that's where the videos go up. If you're audio listeners, check us out on Spotify and Apple Music. Even if you don't have one or the other, just check it out. Leave a review. 5-star ratings, obviously.
Facts.
Get us on the algorithm. But yeah,
Damn it.
we'll see you back for next week for another
The
podcast.
grind continues. Let's
And
get it.
until then, take care.
We'll see you. Oh, fuck.